All right, everybody. So, we all ready?
Yes.
Let's roll on in.
The Yeti's XLR.
Last time on our party's adventures through Anor, you all managed to escape from the Shadowfell after being hurled there on a mission to secure entrance into the Shadowfell on behalf of Edlin's. On behalf of Edlin's. Sorry, what?
On behalf of Edlin.
On behalf of Edlin, and on behalf of Edlin's contacts. After having fought your way into the Shadowfell and arriving on the distant Isle of Lander, what is that noise?
Lucas.
Oh.
I'm gonna mute. Wait, or no.
Okay, it's fine. So, you arrived on the distant Isle of Lander, or rather, its corrupted Shadowfell reflection. As you found yourselves here, you were assaulted on all sides by a strange race of beings known as the Sorrow Swarm, which were just a serious bummer all around.
They were fun.
They were a bummer. Man.
They were a bummer. Manifestations of negative emotion, literally incarnated from the terrible feelings of depression, fear, and loneliness that besets mortals. Spawn of the Queen of Sorrows, which who is apparently at the heart of this entire conflict that the Feywild now has against the elements of the Shadowfell. Boy, that pressure washer is so irritating.
I'm just going slowly insane. I'm fine. How are you?
However, you managed to fight your way into the inner citadel of the of Lander, where you found a strange being standing in front of a great fireplace. Hunched over, great growths and pustules kind of formed out of her back, and clad in a flowing white gown as she gazed, tears streaming from her eyes into the flames. You all were hesitant at first, but upon seeing that she made no particular move to attack or stand in your way, you all decided to simply depart as she motioned deep into the fire, whose recesses went some distance beyond where they should have for a normal fireplace. Braving the flames, you all rushed through, diving into a great pile of ash at the far end of the fireplace, and digging your way out and through between the barriers, between realms, and bursting forth in a great heap of bones and ash, seemingly back in the prime material plane in Anor. Somewhere, seemingly, on the eastern side of the mountains now. And that is where we left off. However, before ending our last session, you were greeted by the Black Displacer Tabaxi, who, looking towards Edlin, smiled and said,
"You have done well, and the Queen would like to welcome you back with honors into the fold."
And that is where we left off.
Edlin is now a happy camper.
Our favorite favorite. The Tabaxi continues to speak.
"If you would like to return and take up your old place, I recommend making for the Feywild as soon as possible. The Queen has further work for you. There is a Shay to the northeast, guarded by a monastery deep in the mountains, in a great land of hot springs and steam. If you feel the call of your home running through you..."
I can't hear you. Sorry.
I know.
Do we give up, turn that thing on, and close the door?
I think we kind of need to for now.
Yeah, I can't even. I cannot hear myself even think. It is really throwing me for a loop.
I was listening, I heard it good, and then all of a sudden you just figured it out. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh wow!
I know.
Oh wow! Moderately
That's
better.
significant.
I think
can
it
hear
just
you.
stopped.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that feels good though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can still hear it. No, it's just a lot quieter.
Yeah.
If you feel the call of your home in your blood, son child of the Fae, then return now and take up your place.
I owe. The debt must be paid.
Understood. I'll return when you can.
And she kind of looks around at all of you. For most of you, this is the first time seeing this being. Jet black fur, 3 tails that kind of whip around behind her. Spade-like growths on the end of each one, which seem to glow slightly. Eyes green reflecting the dim reddish glow from all around you in this place.
Howdy.
Greetings. Thank you for taking care of Edlin.
Does
It's Eden, actually.
Yes, it is.
any part of you shed off? I'd like to have a bit.
Not intentionally.
I see. Okay. Well, be sure to reach out if it does.
Noted.
She is going to stand up and begin to move off into the hills around you, unless anybody has any further questions for her.
I'm good.
Okay. As she seems to melt away into the shadows. So, you now stand in this vast heap of ashes. A direction in mind to potentially return to the Feywild. However, what is your next plan?
Have I been pronouncing your name wrong the whole time?
It's a use name. I'm no longer an exile. Edlin means exile. So now I am Eden, which means new or fresh beginning.
Wow. Is that like getting your adult name?
Similar. We don't share our names because names have power.
Wait,
So,
you know all our names? Ah, shit.
Not my adult name. I don't
I
have
think-
that yet.
Oh.
but I owe you one.
Fools. Oh, that's right. Huh. Maybe I've been doing it wrong.
But I owe you one.
Okay.
Kaz is asking, should we get out of this ash hole?
Wait. Should we take some?
Did you have something to
Also,
Yeah.
Lucas, I think that
Well, I thought you
the
get ash anywhere.
I think
Yeah,
the Facebook
actually,
chat would be
Shadow
easier.
Foe
I don't get those
stuff.
notifications as easily for Discord.
Is that?
Is there anything unique about the ash being in the Shadowfell?
Well, looking around you, this seems to be a cremation pit. There are rivulets of lava not far away. This entire place is roasting hot, and you can see that there are various bones and bits of clothing,
True.
other things that have been left behind by those by the corpses that have been loaded in here over the years.
Probably
Well,
all
I've
covered in
got the
vines.
steel bits.
You can see magic, can't you?
Good.
Occasionally, let me see if I let me see. Let me check.
Where are we?
Do I recognize this area?
I'll let anybody that wants to roll a nature check or a history check.
I'm almost positive last time we kind of pinned it down.
Yeah.
we did.
Where we went.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we've got
Not
a
too
spot.
far from Deus.
Yeah, you're around in the dais. You're around in the dais area, which is a volcanic region to far to the northeast. A good ways away from Durnod, near the town of Wretch.
That's way past where. So like the mountains are kind of like this, right? Like a curve.
You have a map somewhere from one of us.
We're
that
heading
had.
towards the Firelands, right?
I believe we are currently abruptly in the Firelands.
Yeah, but I believe Cass said that he does not want us to stop by and say hi to his folks.
Yeah, that
Right,
seemed
but I
like
believe
a
Hillary
reasonable
did want to
thing.
say hi to her father.
Yeah. Okay.
It was headed this way.
Sorry, I should have said northwest.
Northwest.
From the Tabaxi, northwest. You're in the northeast. However, the temple with the Feywild portal is to the northwest of you.
So we're like, you said we were close to Wretch.
Yeah, a little north of Wretch.
I mean, I do have some family stuff happening in this, but I have a feeling it's much farther to the south.
Much further. The family stuff the family stuff for you is closer towards Tala Dryodai, which would be about central latitude.
Irish.
Yeah, probably a little further north than that, but yeah, in that area.
So I mean, that's quite a trek. On the other hand, I don't know if we have anything else going on.
Well, crossing the mountains would put us back in Goliath territory. Though I can say we are not likely welcome.
Sure.
So I'll throw it out there too. Or at least the nighttime stays out on our travel should be much more comfortable now. I figured something out that's rather cool.
Well, you know, like a good tavern around here or something?
You could say that.
Well, all right.
Okay.
Well traveled, apparently.
Which way?
Anyway, wherever we want to go,
I think it just
we'll have
kind
a
of
good space.
pops out.
Pops out of what?
Indeed, you do. I suppose you would have heard about this. It's,
I mean, you know, I've read a few books, but
that's fair.
yeah, that's about it.
Monkeys.
I think I mentioned. I remember you mentioning something about working on something.
I think
What?
oh yes, I did actually.
You may keep your secrets then.
Just until tonight, and then we will have a grand old time.
Well.
Yeah, mind your manners.
Oh jeez. Holy shit.
But I'm a Goliath.
Mind
I'm
your,
not a manners.
Mind your mansions.
Mind your mansions. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That was a sneaky one.
Oh.
Episode title.
Oh.
Well, honestly, it depends on how much of a rush we're in. I know cutting through the mountains might be a little contentious, but it's not as though I'm not familiar with the area. I might be able to help head off a couple nasty areas before we have to go through them. And you're familiar with the area, you'd be able to point out any danger hotspots we can go around. So I think
Yes,
we
the
need
entire range.
well, you know, that aside, I feel like the two of us could probably get us through the whole range. Relatively safe.
The whole range?
Well, that's the other mountain. That's on the south
I want
side.
to go to that one. Where's that?
That is through the mountains,
Okay, yeah.
beyond the
Sure.
the Dormer range.
Would it be easier to go over them, through them?
It's kind of the same if you look at the map. Like if you drew a straight line, you'd still be going through the mountains.
I have a little bit of a unique perspective about the mountain range up here. I'm not completely unfamiliar with it. I'm only not from the top side so much.
This is true.
Oh,
I
that's
found him in a cave outside of Carrick.
Yep, that's about right.
Do you recommend we revisit the cave? Was it like primo spot?
Depending on what we're trying to accomplish up there, going underneath the mountains may be worthwhile, but I had a little bit of a troubling time getting my way back out. I think that this group could probably manage just fine, but there were certain obstacles that I wasn't able to physically get through, if that makes sense.
Fair, not really, but yeah, sure.
Like, you know, holes in the ceiling that I can't climb to.
Oh, right.
If we do
How
pass
far
through the
can you go,
mountains,
Probably pretty far. I've never tested it before.
I think holes in the ceiling won't be a problem.
So one
I'm
thing,
more of a cow tipper than a veritosser.
one thing to consider as well, while we are over here on this side of the mountains, if there's anywhere that might have a teleportation circle,
you and
if we
Elor.
get there, I might be able to get us back here in the future.
That's true.
Cool.
That means we could just go to the well, we don't have the the pearl for them to study, but
Oh, Taladrai.
Sure. Oh, tall
but
dragon.
they were-
right.
very nice, and we still did save one of them.
That's true. Yeah, honestly, they seem like they would almost certainly have a teleportation circle.
Might be good to throw an anchor down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the only other things that I can remember that we got is at some point, and there's no real time on it, but at some point we got face to face with the Sovereign. It's part of the Roswell deal, but that's
Right.
just, I was just going down the list of
Oh.
shit that we'd said we wanted to do.
That's right. We did agree to a formal meeting.
Isn't
Well, we made it part of our
isn't
demands.
that was your specification, was it not?
It was. I've always been curious.
I
I
already,
am sure that you are.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already do have a teleportation circle from Avonlock, so whenever we need to go there, that is an option.
Dope.
Don't we
And
have a
where are we going to meet
teleportation
your
room
father?
in our house?
Yeah.
We have a destination, yeah. So we can
Jesse,
go
do you remember how
home, we
long
can
it
go
is
to
till my dad's
Barrow, we
thing?
can go to Avonlock right now.
We
Sorry,
can-
what?
Do you remember how long it is till my dad's thing?
So your dad's thing. You guys met him. He's probably about another week out before he arrives there, and then he's got another about 20 days before the actual the long march happens.
So there you go.
The long run. So it's not happening. It's probably about another month, a little over a month.
We messaged him at the end of the last episode and said, I'm here, ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Beat you here.
So maybe that makes because Taladrai is near where your father would be, right?
Closer. Yeah.
So
So,
maybe we go check in there.
yeah.
We could
And
check in on your father.
Sure. These flies.
I
If-
think it's just the one.
It's
really
I've seen at
Oh.
least two just like hovering around Jesse's head
Oh,
at the
okay.
same time.
I'm
If
like
we
friggin'
are-
Pigpen.
If we are considering crossing the mountains after Taladrai, I do have unfinished business.
And the Sovereign's in Taladrai die?
No, Sovereign's all the way back over in Avonlock. So,
Oh, okay.
but we got
We
the
can get
we got
there
the scroll to get there anytime we want.
Right, okay.
And
And don't
The
you want to go to
Taladrai
Miss
might
Coil
have
at
other
some
circles
point?
too.
Do I want to go to the Miss Coil?
Yeah, I thought the Lone Queen was hanging out with your dad or mom or.
Oh, that's right.
That's the rumor.
Oh, yes, your brother.
She
Again.
didn't like us though. She had her creepy dolls get all angry.
Yeah. Well, my brother's actually, he's out here somewhere. He's in the lava flow mountains. He's up in this stuff. He likes to hang out with the hot things, in case you didn't notice.
Well,
Do we think he would have made
What?
his way back here already?
It seems a likely destination at least.
Ethan! I don't see him.
Because what was the name of the monastery or something he was at?
He was in Flame Spirit Temple.
Yeah, Flame Spirit Temple.
Oh, I thought it was like sunlight.
The Sun Sword is his cult.
We should have asked what temple they wanted me to go to. Too late now.
I mean, you can always just
I
like
can send.
shout into the air.
what are we asking?
Do you need a sending sent?
No, I was just saying I should have asked the Tabaxi what the name of the temple they said had the Shay in it was.
I've now met that.
I can't send
Tabaxi.
it. Hey, what was the name of that temple you were telling Edlin about? Where the Shay?
Ellen,
Eden.
edit.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't talk to me when I'm on the phone. Trying to count.
5, 12.
How many words is per?
each burble is one word.
Oh crap!
That's 25.
There we go.
Well,
Shit.
It was pleasant.
You
Lucas
will
is asking-
find the Shay, guarded by the fire monks of Flame Spirit's temple.
Oh,
Cool.
Alright, well that follows.
Of course.
and was there a time frame for that? Lucas is asking.
As far as Edlin going back home,
Or for the Flame Spirit Temple job?
Or no,
Well, there's no-
Or the ship. Yeah, sorry, I'm yeah. trying to
so you know that a Shay is kind of, you've now been through a couple of Shays. You went through one Shay to get into the Shadowfell, went through another one to get back. it's similar with the Feywild Shays. Like you pop through a Shay, you go through a Shay, they're kind of there.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it's just a gateway, you
Yeah,
know.
I think I was distracted. So the Shay is how we're going to get to the Feywild.
Yep.
Got it. Sorry. Like
There's a way to
shadow
the Feywild.
tunnels or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. So
But
It's like a
when
dimensional
asked about
portal
going
rip
home, Ed
thing.
made it a matter of debt that I owe everyone for helping me do this. I don't have to go back until I have paid everyone back.
Hashtag story.
When I feel like it.
Honestly, I would not mind a trip to the
Self-imposed.
Feywild. Though. I've heard it's
Self-imposed block.
beautiful.
Absolutely. If you
So
all
now
want to
look-
go, I'd be happy to take you.
I've heard sometimes it can be quite pleasant, other times it can be like the worst thing ever.
Honestly, I feel like I've been there in some other life.
I don't think it could be any worse than where we just came from. I don't think it could be the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that last place is pretty rough.
Yeah, fuck that place.
It's much better than the place we came from.
I did
Yeah.
not enjoy the orifices.
Yeah, that was a lot of
Actually, weirdly, my favorite part.
You know, that tracks. That tracks.
Yes. So,
Alright, so coin flip, flame spirit temple, or fucking like Taladiah dry, you know all know what I'm talking
Are
about.
they in opposite directions or are they in the same direction?
they're in opposite directions. Taladrai
Okay.
is south, probably about a week's journey, and then
So it's
Uh,
Taladrai heads or tails?
Well, and then how far to the temple?
temple. She told you to the north, to the northwest.
Actually, we should flip a chocolate
And given sort of the approximate location you know about, like where the hot springs, you wouldn't guess more than 3 days.
ball. Okay, is Taladrai heads or tails?
I guess before we do a heads and
Alright.
tails, let's see if Desmond even wants to go because it's kind of his family. So we don't want to force a family reunion.
Good point.
Alright.
Well, I mean, what do we know about Ethan? He broke out of jail,
killed dozens of people.
killed at least a dozen. Well, recently.
Yeah.
Tried to kidnap you.
Oh yeah.
That was down on the list.
Well, I don't care about the rest, but
Yeah, I mean, we could. It's just a short jaunt, really. When we consider the options. Yeah, we can go up there at least. We don't even know for sure that he's there, but we could at least find out about what he's been up to. Somebody over there would have a bit of an idea, probably.
See if there's
If
any
not, we
leads
can
or
find
anything,
out.
any scent left behind.
And if there is no evidence, we simply visit the Feywild.
Yeah.
Enjoy its hospitality.
Tacks on a few days to our
Yes.
journey, but a few days at the end, well, it's not that bad.
Although, actually, I guess, do we know about the whole funky time stuff with the Feywild? Would we know about that?
Not a thing in Anor.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I was like,
Nice.
ooh, we might totally miss
The world,
everything.
the plains
The end
are
of the world happened.
the
Sorry.
plains
guys.
are much more porous in Anor than
We
they
just
are
come
in
back
other
with
campaigns.
floral print,
Much more-
Hawaiian teas,
Stuff.
whatever.
Fucking
Two shades
desecrated
together
wasteland.
I have a shirt
Huh?
that says I'm stupid.
two shades this close together shows how you're not traveling.
It's
forever.
pointless.
Oh yeah, no, it's like 3 days, 3 days away from one and the other. Like Anor's small.
Yeah.
It's about the size of probably like the British Isles.
Yeah, we live on a pocket continent in a pocket planet in a pocket
Pocket
dimension.
dimension.
Yeah, basically what we
Scary
did,
pockets.
we were over in, like, Eugene, now we're over in Bend. That's about as far as we went, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like,
But that's a real far way to go on foot. So
Yeah,
we might not be there yet, but let's find out.
Sure.
Yeah. As
So
you said,
are
it's
we
a short
going
jaunt.
to the temple or are we going to the wizards?
I think the temple seems like a good thing.
Taladrai
Then I
will
don't have
still
to,
be
then I don't
there.
have to eat it, flip the coin, I can just eat it.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty much, we go up to the temple and either Ethan has turned the whole place into his cult, or it's just full of regular old temple folk, and we just ask a few questions. Maybe we can find out where Ethan might have gone.
Perfect. Yeah,
My parents always told me not to join a cult,
that's good advice.
but I'm kind of in a rebellious phase.
No.
no, I mean, honestly, I
I
think
want to see where this goes.
Claim Destiny is kind of the start to a cult anyway, right?
Actually, kind of.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
God, I hope.
Seems like it's going that direction.
How are our uniforms going?
Do we have faithful followers?
Kind of both.
No.
Oh, I've got uniforms.
We do have a compound
We do.
and
Oh my god.
a town of
Oh
followers.
no.
Actually,
Didn't
And there
Berkeley
are
say
no
you wanted
taxes.
us to be the
Imagine.
That is kind
I mean,
of
that's a good
magical.
point. Birdie did always say that we were supposed to become like the whole idea is like we're the new Tuatha. We, you know. I mean,
Well-
I think a religion is just a cult that don't quit.
Well, congratulations.
You did it.
We are a cult.
New tattoo.
Oh
The more we tried to dispute it, the worse it got.
Rather than being occultists, are we occult-ish?
boy. Oh boy.
I like that.
God damn it.
Well,
There
let's go to
is-
the temple.
You all hear the sound of distant voices approaching.
How distant?
Murmuring now at a distance. From a distance. No, not from the hole, but like seemingly coming from the south, coming your
How
direction.
many voices?
Oh, perception check.
And this is running in.
I'll let you guys do that.
I'll do a perception check as well. I got plus 11.
Oh, not one.
Oh,
Nat
nice.
12 for 23.
23.
That's a solid nat
You'd
12.
guess probably a group of about maybe 12 people.
Okay.
There's a mishmash of various voices, some gruff, some fine.
Do they sound like having, being a bard who has gone around and done performances, do they sound like a traveling performance group type of sound or more something else?
You hear weeping from amongst it.
Oh, great.
That's usually fine.
Sounds like there might be a dozen folks not doing so great coming our way.
How do you
They
mean?
got out of the shade.
Crying. And
Oh, not again.
One of you plays an
not
instrument,
like that
We-
crying, I don't think.
We are in a cremation.
I pull out my bagpipes.
That's,
Can you-
that
can you
is
manage a
fair.
ditch?
Oh.
Sure. I start playing a funeral dirge on my bagpipes. And I walk up to the lip of the,
Roll
of the
a
ash hole.
performance check.
Nothing livens up a funeral.
Like bagpipes.
Keep it down.
Son of a bitch! I need to exercise
Can I-
something.
Can I back Hillary up with this
Yeah.
performance?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll just basically pull out my instruments as well. and-
Okay, you're adding to the band.
Or, wait, you were doing it.
Was that another?
We'll keep the first roll.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I was just going to roll rather than giving advantage, but yeah.
All right, whatever.
But no, you rolled, so.
The first roll was a natural 2 for a total of, with guidance, 10.
Okay. So as you begin to fire up your bagpipes, there's kind of as just ash just is
That was a funny one. You inhaled it.
And I try and strum, and I've got it's way out of tune. I've got a stick of bone kind of getting
totally
in the
heat
string.
warped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Actually, no, it was a magic item, so definitely not that.
Okay.
As you walk up to the lip, hacking and spitting out dust, you see about 12, 13 individuals further down the road with a cart that they are pulling along, kind of piled high with wood and straw, seemingly a figure on top of the cart in a prone posture.
Nailed perception roll.
Yep. At their head is a blue-skinned tiefling woman, looking towards you, seemingly a very large frame, kind of wearing fully covered over in various leathers and cloth.
Before they,
Other than just her face, which is peering out with these long, kind of like curved forward horns. Of the
before they
front.
get too close, can I make an investigation check to like search around the ash for any leftover stuff,
Sure.
just in case
Yeah.
somebody had a magic item that just didn't burn?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
That's fun.
Let's go with this. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's it? That's investigation, right? 19.
19. Kind of hastily feeling around in there. You don't find much until your hand touches a skull. Most of it's been kind of burnt away, but there are a couple of teeth. As you pull the skull out, it looks like there are several gold teeth still kind of embedded into its head.
Oh.
So you can go ahead and add 4 gold teeth to your inventory.
Can I ask if you recognize the blue tiefling woman?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
I guess I'm doing that, Lucas.
You can just type what it is.
History would. Yeah, so Lucas, if you want to make that history check, you totally can.
It's anything, but it's all
Rolling.
Heard a dingle?
Yeah.
Dingle?
9.
History check 9. You do not recognize this person. However, you do recognize some of the clothing. The various, like, very functional, kind of battered garments of the citizens of Wretch. A mining community that is used to existing on the very frontiers of society, far from the comforts and luxuries of Durnad or the other cities.
So it's a whole bunch of wretched.
As you crest
At least they're
the
not magical.
boundary of this,
I'll
the
approach, yeah.
the tiefling woman, the tiefling approaches. Well, what the fuck are you doing here?
Good day, stranger. Hi. What's up? What's happening? What is all this?
I should. You mind answering my question first? You just walked right out of our burial pit.
Oh shit. That was a mistake. We did not mean to end up in there. You ever
That
heard of the
is true.
Shadowfell?
Of course.
We were stuck there. We dragged our way out, climbed out of what looked like a giant dusty asshole. We've been back on this plane of existence for about 10 minutes. How are you?
It was a fireplace.
It was a fireplace.
It was not an asshole.
Well, I mean, it was a fireplace on one end, and you know.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
You're telling me you came out of the Shadowfell in our heap.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I literally
We're gonna
cannot
have to
argue
do
with
something
that.
about that, aren't we? Ah, hell. Varence and looks like a herringon, a kind of long-limbed individual, jet black fur, kind of like red eyes and like long ears, one of which is kind of notched at points. Comes forward. Oi. You're the fastest. I'm gonna need you to run as fast as you can back to Durnod and let them know about that. Because we're gonna need. Anyway, that explains a lot. Get out of here.
Explains a lot.
They call it a shay. It kind of reminds me of a funny whore.
I knew.
A funny what?
Whore?
A funny whore.
Sorry for being crude, but yeah, funny whore.
I mean, she sounds delightful. Anyway.
That name was Shay. Shay, yeah.
Shay, yeah. I believe you can find her in Denard. She likes to hang out by the fireplace in the dwarf's testicle.
Noted.
That is not the official name. I just can't think of it.
All right.
The secret police.
Something
That's
sack. I thought
Probably the Tessie Dwarf.
The something sack. Oh, it might have been the Tessie Dwarf.
All right. So, follow-up question: you crawled out of a pit. You crawled out of the actual Shadowfell
Yeah.
into.
Yes.
I should look at John.
It got in
Follow-up
our
question:
mouths.
who are you?
Didn't we ask that question and you said we had to answer yours first?
Yeah,
We wanted to know who
trade.
you were.
Trade. What's going on with all this?
It's a burial.
Seems like funeral procession.
Aye, it's a burial. Fortunately, we lost Banor some time back.
Is he okay?
He's the
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, so you did find
That's
her.
Oh,
not that much of a
I
problem.
put the circle back in your head.
condolences for your loss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's
Not
not
too much
exactly
of a problem.
uncommon around
We
here.
just-
We
The,
don't have much time.
As you can see, by the pit behind you, he tends to be a pretty common occurrence. But
How did he die?
rock to the head.
From
Yeah,
thrown or dropped or
thrown by the nearest volcano, wherever he was at that point.
Oh, I see.
Natural causes.
Natural causes. Yes.
Yep. Not much cause to murder out here. There's
Is this
plenty to go
happening
around.
more often, recently, or just the same amount of rocks killing people?
I'm sorry?
Has there been an increase in the rate of rocks falling and murdering people? Ooh, you good?
She kind of like stops and thinks briefly. It's kind of common occurrence in general, but I suppose there's been a few more deaths than usual of late.
Ethan.
He didn't really throw any rocks last night,
But if he had a volcano,
With a boat.
What could it
What?
indicate?
Throw a volcano with a boat.
We've been trying to figure out how to launch the boat. I bet a volcano would do it.
Are the
Later.
volcanoes actually, are the volcanoes less stable?
Yeah, they're always active. I mean, every day is a new eruption. Every day is a new cataclysm somewhere out here. It's just kind of the nature of it.
Hard life.
Yeah. Well, you know, someone's got to pull shiny rocks out of the ground. So,
oh,
How
is
shiny
that
are we talking?
what you do? Is that what this is?
yeah.
It's a mine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're wearing armor. Most likely, at least 60% of that came from somewhere around here.
Wiggle the chainmail. 60%.
Oh, these are iron mines.
And it's iron, platinum, titanium, electrum, gold, jewels,
Platinum?
everything. It all comes out where the earth plane, you know, where we got, where it spits out rocks and then the fire plane kind of shits them out of the earth's asshole, if you don't mind my turn of phrase.
Is that
Is
true?
an asshole.
Yeah, you've seen it around here. Absolute nature's an asshole around here.
Oh, I mean, it physically looks very much like an asshole.
Good sphincting.
So, I'm sorry for your loss, first of all. And second of all, how far out from the volcanoes is really the danger area? Like, what, should we be covering our heads right now? Because I don't see anyone with helmets.
I mean,
Is this the highway to the danger zone?
I don't know the
no,
highway.
it's actually a bit down the road, but
just
yeah.
out of curiosity, how long ago did he die?
Well, about yesterday.
What the fuck? Oh,
That's what I was gonna say. That's the whole thing I was saying.
Oh, that has a bright idea.
What if?
Hillary.
yes! Edlin!
And
Eden, I apologize.
I've been collecting these things, and
Uh-huh.
this might be a good time to try them out and make sure they
No.
actually work.
Make sure they're real.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no way to test them without losing them if you are correct.
I have a plenty.
I am so sick of spending balance on people I do not care about.
Oh, but what about poor? I'm sorry. What was his name again?
What are we talking about here?
Nothing. We are talking about nothing.
How are we supposed to be heroes if we're not being heroic?
No one is going to join our cult if we don't do stuff like this from now on.
If I will let everybody, I will not even participate. I will let everybody vote. If everybody votes, I will do it. Not every majority vote.
I
Go
say
ahead.
bring back
How-
what's his face.
How many diamonds do you tend to bring up? How many diamonds do you tend to bring up from the mines?
They're uncommon, but we provide most of them that never come up, so a lot, I guess.
Would you be willing to you might be able to bring your friend back, actually. It would just take some diamonds.
Yes, about 1,000 gold worth of diamonds.
No, it's. Yep.
I believe it would take 2.
500 gold?
2
Yes.
diamonds worth 500 gold. That's
Yes.
correct. That is what the spell requires.
Wait,
Wait, why didn't I think of this?
I point at the fucking.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Or just deception.
Who?
I think
Not me, please no.
Let's see.
I
You
would say
said
kinda
1,000. It was all kind of.
I'll say.
All right. Yeah. Okay, go for it. You're for it. Yeah.
Can I do a deception?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do a persuasion. There can be a deception there for the value of it. Ooh,
Thank you for showing up to see.
nat 2 for a 17.
Love to see it.
Flawless.
All right. Holy
Bard
shit.
speed.
I got a 20 because I actually know how to lie.
Hey.
Okay. You could bring. Again, who are you?
That's
We're called clandestiny.
That's her traveling band name.
There's a. You can see there's a murmuring from amongst the folks gathered
Oh.
here.
We also
One
do
in particular-
banquets.
Uniforms.
One in particular, a large orcish man,
It's
kind of
right.
leans over.
Think that's what?
That's the only fucking Gilnaga.
That's the Gilnaga kid. You hear her.
I need an inside check.
Balls.
Right now. Okay. 21.
Funny one.
As you see, it's kind of like a look of recognition of the name, more so than like a particular like relationship to it. But it's not, as far as like concern over whether they're after your bounty or any interest in that. No, it seems to be more like
Okay, good.
it seems to be more like they know the Gelnaga family name,
Alright.
and they know that a Gelnaga runs with this group.
Go ahead.
A couple of the other individuals present also. Sorry, 1 second. A couple of the other assembled mourners also are kind of mentioning, things about. Remember the one with the large octopus? Oh yeah, and the fucking the kraken or something.
It seems you've heard of us.
Do I hear the mention of the octopus?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dog.
And suddenly the entire crowd. Oh, I remember.
I like to think it's because we're also all covered in ass, so we're just like.
Yeah.
It's
The
slowly falling
squid is
off.
the only vibrant thing.
We also really do have to finish the uniforms. I'm the only one wearing.
No, I think mine got done, right?
I finished. Yeah, I finished 2 of them, I think.
Mm.
And,
Oh, okay.
I vaguely remember.
One of them might have been mine, which
Ah.
would be on just underneath my duster.
Which completely covers it.
So you can feel like this with Superman.
Oh lordy.
It's got pockets.
Wait, so instead of DC,
So-
Superman would be CD.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Old planet.
So
Wait,
the,
if it's backwards, wouldn't it be Bizarro?
The tiefling looks towards you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, shit. I apologize. I did not recognize you underneath all of our ancestors. If you could,
We're sorry.
we could certainly,
happen a lot.
we could certainly get a few diamonds together. You're willing to just do that for us?
Absolutely. Selfless.
We just need to
Hero-
replace what we use.
Right. Yeah. Selfless heroism is
Yeah,
what we're really all about.
I mean, all right. Can we get a? I mean, we can get a collection together, right? Right? And immediately everyone there's like, yeah, absolutely. A woman with just tears running down her face. Young woman, black hair. So, really, you can do that?
Well, I can't.
I believe
she
there are
can.
some risks. I don't know if it's a 100% guarantee, but I believe so. Right on?
To be honest, I have no fucking idea how it works. All right, come on.
Get the diamonds together, please. And she immediately just like goes around and just absolutely on everybody's case. People are like,
No way.
"Jeez, okay, yeah," and start to like fork over money, and then finally all of it ends up at a. There's a gnomish man in the back looking on, very kind of like unimpressed.
How much? You need an extra 150 for the remainder.
The tiefling looks back. Oh, come on, Scruggs. Oh, Jesus, totally changed accent there. Come on, Scruggs. I mean, it's for the good of the town, all right? I mean,
Look, if I go back and I report that I'm 150 gold shy, do you have any idea what they're going to tell me?
I slapped 15 platinum down on the counter. Here you go, let's go, come on.
I was going to say, I think we can manage 150 here.
Yeah.
And a gold pocket.
Selfless contribution to the greater good, blah, 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 blah. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
just the diamonds that are hard to come by.
oh,
Right.
well, it's so good to see such generous souls.
and he brings out 2 large diamonds out of a small pouch at his side.
Oh, you just had those. There, with you.
Must be nice.
Yes.
It's
You got a couple more hanging around in that sack there.
oh, it's well, the
You've
rest
been
are
busy,
all
haven't you?
accounted for. Notorious Scruggs. Black Oak Yard. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
I have now.
This is early era Notorious Scrubs. We're actually like the OGs. Yes.
This is before the demo tape.
Yeah.
What am I doing now?
Straight out of Firelands.
I've got
God damn it. Okay.
All right. Where's the body? Let's go.
It's He hasn't
right
moved.
up there. Do you need anything, or
Yeah, the one who's was in love with him or whatever. What's your name?
Amaya?
Amaya. Come on over. We're gonna talk to him, kind of try to call the soul back and everything like that. I imagine that you were connected.
Yes,
Right.
he was my husband.
Oh shit! Condolences. Who is next to
Your bedside manner is ice cold.
next to like best friends or whatnot?
And you see as the orc steps forward, Gorbinder.
Gorbinder?
And then a dwarfish woman steps forward as well. Barrel-chested, stout, gorgeously braided beard that kind of like flows down, woven into kind of this clothing which sort of belies the rough garments.
Nadia Berelbon.
Welcome. All right. First part of the ritual. I need some private meditation. Can I get like a dome or anything or?
Sure.
Hell, I can make do with a tent. Like, is there a spot that I can meditate?
Does anyone have an umbrella?
Get a canopy set up. And the group together kind of swiftly assembles sort of a fairly ramshackle tarp, basically held up by tent poles.
Alright. Walk in, where I'm sure no one can see me. I'll spend about 10 minutes in the tent total, but all that really happens, I look up at this guy and I go, I just have a feeling that I'm gonna get me a reputation that I will not appreciate.
Fear, pressure.
I love you, baby. And then I will take one of the diamonds and I will put it in my pouch. And I will leave the tent holding up the second diamond. The first half of the ritual has been consumed. Let us now proceed with the remainder. Inside of the sky above and in fear of the darkness below, Anor, return to us.
Okay. One by one, Amaya seems like in tears. She leans down, begs, please, Benno. It's far too lonely, and there's nobody else in my age range to date out here. You need to come back to me, please.
Been swiping right on everybody. Was this man important, or was he just a local miner?
Everyone
He
can
was
do
on
it.
fucking
Ouch, dude.
He was he was I mean, he was good man, miner.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, everyone here is important.
I wasn't trying to imply that regular miners weren't important, just that I didn't know if he had like a management position, or is some sort of governing agent of some sort?
In the middle of a ritual, right now. Literally magic happening, flowing out of my hands. Let's go.
I was kind of,
I was just union rep.
let's see. She's going to roll a persuasion check. Ooh, 17. Gorbindum's gonna step forward, step down, and he is going to place on. He's gonna place on Banor's chest an apron as well as a ledger.
Listen, I know you've been after me about that job. You come back. It's yours.
She's going to roll a deception. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's also probably gonna just make this persuasion, but it's gonna be more difficult, unfortunately, because they don't know how this works. He, however, rolls a 15, which is still high enough. And then finally, Nadia is gonna step forward.
Listen here! You still owe me money for the last round, okay? You don't come back, then I'm going to follow you straight into hell, and I'm gonna kick your ass all the way from here to the Shadowfell, you understand?
Which is right there.
And she's going to roll intimidation.
I think I can
Wow, she rolls in that 19. Okay. So with that, having reduced the DC from 10 down to 4, go ahead and roll your flat check.
And bardic inspiration.
No, flat.
Okay.
Flat.
Got it.
Flat is flat.
Super fucking flat, bro.
Ooh, 12.
Okay.
12. As the is there any particular flavor you'd add to the ritual?
No! Come on back now, here. Like,
As the diamond just
I don't want to be here.
the diamond shatters, dissolving into motes of blood, which course across his body, soaking into his clothing and pouring into his mouth. As all at once he kind of
Yes, it's a bit
Wait,
dusty.
Grab the front of his shirt, haul him up, and just pound on his back. Like,
as
there
kind
you go. There you go.
as blood just pours out, kind of erupting out from his mouth before. Oh, fuck! That tastes bad. Wow.
We actually
What?
don't know what the blood is from, so.
I think it's a blood diamond.
Oh, God.
Well, it's not
Tiger
There's a
blood.
woman who can get blood from a stone.
Alright.
Amaya just bursts into tears and throws herself on him. Banor, looking very confused, kind of like, returns the hugs, 1,000-yard staring. Well, last thing I was remember, I was down there in the was pulling up a silver. What happened?
You died.
Did I?
Rock.
I died.
Yeah.
Yesterday, yes.
Volcano
We
rock.
also got a promotion or a new job. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're congratulations, you're my new cashier. I guess. Wow, that's a lot to take in all at once.
Yeah,
Luckily,
dining's great. Don't do it again.
Do my best.
you have plenty of time to figure it out.
Okay.
This should help you recover.
What is that?
Roll it.
Did you hand him a potion?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it. What did you hand him?
God. It's a 6, which is.
Heroism.
It's the altar self.
Wait, would we recognize this then? Because at this point we've seen these things, right?
Yeah.
Actually, could I make a perception check? Because I feel
think
like
it'd be
we are
intelligence or perception or something.
I have 2 on me, so if I see it's that one, I'll swap it up.
Oh wait, no, that one's no.
What's the other one?
This one goes in your butt.
The other one's one.
I think you may have used the other one last time because didn't you have all the animals fall in love with?
Oh yeah. Oh god.
You made bat armor,
So-
and they all died.
The last rest I consumed my extra spell slots for extra
Okay.
potions. So I have the one that I normally have. I think I got 2 others.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
was it
one.
2 others or was it 1?
2 others, I think. I don't know.
Here.
One
Works
other
for
at
me.
least. So. Yeah, at least one extra. So.
Yeah. I was under the assumption I had 2.
And what's
Yeah.
the 11?
The 11 is a light. It's the soft, white, glowing vial, coconut smell. So he now sheds light, bright and dim, 20 feet each. And then he gains some temporary HP, which should actually make him feel better.
That actually does help.
If he drinks it right now.
Yes.
The holy light of the gods suffuses your soul. Let's get on with our day, folks.
Yeah, don't drink that one actually.
Sure. And he
So
drinks it.
light.
Begins to glow and gains temporary hit points.
Okay, as suddenly he just begins to radiate light.
Look at him, he's positive and glowing.
Wow! I
No,
feel
he is actually glowing.
incredible.
Positively.
Don't swim for an hour.
Whoa, that is a really good potion. What?
Don't swim for an hour.
Don't swim?
Yeah, can you swim?
I mean, and he looks around at the lava field surrounding him.
Definitely don't swim.
Probably once.
Oh, I like this.
I'm glad we brought it back. This is good.
Jace, will walk out of a fucking grave mound and promptly, completely turn around our lives. Your reputation precedes you. You live up to it, I should say. You guys ever need a drink or a place to stay? Just know, Cool Rain Inn is yours.
Actually,
We
we had
could.
a rather harrowing day or so. We could
Yeah.
probably use a rest.
That actually would be very good.
Oh.
Is it?
I believe we did wake up not long ago.
Mm-mm.
At least.
Or at least, I don't know.
Last hour.
We took a rest in the.
We took a short rest.
I thought we took a. I think we managed a long rest.
We did a long rest
With
in the
the dome.
Shadowfell, but that was in the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
At this point, kind of getting on nighttime. So you're morning, like around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Maybe on the way back.
Well, I was thinking after we escort them back to town.
Oh, I thought we were back in town.
No, you're
No,
still
this is
over
still-
by the burial mound.
Got it.
If we
did all this.
if we escort them back to town, we can at least get a good meal out of it.
And
I can
honestly,
eat.
Elry,
it
you feel
also wouldn't hurt to get a little oriented around where we are exactly.
I remember now. It was I failed the check on the long rest.
Right.
So I chose
Oh,
between HP or the other one, so that's why I'm still down on HP. I was like
Mm.
How down are you?
pretty down.
Boop
Like
your
that.
snoot.
All right. Well, drinks, food, beds, all of it. Back in town if you'd like.
In the future, we'll probably be in need of more diamonds. Just, if you happen to have them at a good price, we will always be happy to purchase them.
Well, as you understand, I can only do so much as a representative of Black Oak Yard. I have a reputation to attend to, but
Yes, of course. And think of the reputation you will gain by supplying diamonds for life-saving activities to God damn it, what are we called?
Clandestine.
To clandestiny.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
can I
am
assist
terrible
him?
at that.
You haven't, what did you do to the system?
I'm going to pull out my medallion and go, and as a member of the Summer Court, I can assure you,
Oh, shit.
we would be most appreciative of any help you extended to clandestiny.
At the site of the Summer Court emblem,
Well, it sounds familiar, but-
notorious recoils.
Oh. So, that's who you're running with, is it?
That's who I'm
Not all of us.
Well, the price...
Go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Crap.
No!
Okay,
That's fine. That's fine.
You know, we go
What?
around
A
to a
D12.
lot of different
Oh, no,
places.
I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know.
Why would I roll a d12?
I don't know. I thought I saw you guys a D12.
What do you know? I poked a d12 to get it out of the way. Alright, what the hell is my persuasion? It's bad. It's -1 with disadvantage. This is gonna be great. I had such a good argument. This is nobody's curse.
I was meaning to. Yeah, I should have stepped in sooner.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. With disadvantage, -1. Come on, babies. I want cheap diamonds. Oh, fuck. That's a 12.
What? Okay. Okay.
What does that say?
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I was waiting until.
He kind of looks towards you.
Look, the price is the price. But hey, I might have some work for you if you're inclined. Yeah, scratch my back, I'm sure we could find some way to get you a sponsorship deal.
Very well. Absolutely not. I'm not doing this again.
Also, Lucas messaged
Penis wrinkle.
at some point after they leave, or when it's kind of just us on Kaz says, "I'm glad that worked, but he would have made a good zombie helper."
Oh yeah, Kaz can do that, can he?
Yep.
That's sketchy. I mean, that's fine.
Could he use his? Did he say? Could he use a good zombie helper?
Or
No,
I'm
he could
glad
have
that worked,
made
but
a
he
good
would have
zombie.
made a good zombie helper.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll take that corpse off your hands.
Super
We will
villain
dispose
origin
of it
story here.
ethically.
How much
All
are you?
right, let's
I
head to
did
the
not
Cool
think
Rain and grab some food, and then head off to the
I did not
flagship
Yes,
temple.
food.
You accompany the group back to the inn. Do people want to roleplay? Do people want to roleplay Wretch at all?
Wretch?
I will give
The
you a
town.
quick breakdown of what this town is
Oh,
like.
right.
As you approach it, you kind of come down out of the mountains, and below you, kind of out on this vast field, kind of surrounded by various steaming pools of hot springs, steaming hot springs, you see a ramshackle community made of kind of old charred planks and brickwork.
Somebody unshackle those ramps. They deserve to be free.
Oh my god.
Boy,
We're in the middle of like flaming lava pits and shit. Do you think
the place is most
Roast mutton.
self-roasting mutton?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Woo!
The hard part is knowing what's in character and what's out.
You see, this place is mostly just a series of huts that have long since kind of deteriorated, seemingly from lack of resources and neglect. Other than the large industrial yard, which is kind of dominating one entire side of the town, vast smelters and warehouses kind of like dwarfing the other buildings in the town, which and there's only really one road going right through the middle. Below you see kind of various miners moving about, dragging carts or rushing hither and thither. Especially down in the yard, there seems to be a buzz of activity, though the belching black smoke from the stacks there seems to create a choking atmosphere below. Welcome to the town of Wretch. As you are guided down onto the main street, following the tiefling, who introduces herself as Vieira, you find yourself in front of one of the nicer buildings in the town, an inn. Constructed tightly of boards and seemingly exuding cool air pouring out from it, from seemingly an unknown source. As you step inside, you now can see that there is a vast ice crystal, which seems to be protruding out of some strange device on the floor, creating a sort of spire, a stalagmite of ice that is just which is cooling this place down blessedly after the great heat.
That's cool.
Oh.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
I'll go give you a piece of that.
All right. Well,
Big ice.
welcome to the Cool Rain Inn.
Name makes sense now.
Yeah.
How are they doing that?
Imported device. It cost me basically everything I had, but I figured it'd help me last.
Good
out here.
investment.
Cost,
Yeah.
you, who is this?
Viera.
Vieira. Got
The
it.
owner
So
of
she
the
owns the
apparently.
tent. Yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
got it. Wow. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, it's not much, but it's my little contribution to basically the wartiest part of the devil's ass out here.
Is he called the devil's ass?
May as well be.
It's the crack of the mountain.
I'm starting to like this place.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's my kind of rough and tumble.
So, what can I get for you? You're looking for beds, drinks, food, all of the above?
All of the above, I think.
I think we're just gonna eat, not gonna sleep, because it's early in the day. So
Yeah, that's fair. It's right around me.
yeah.
Nobody goes and hugs the fucking stalactite.
Yeah.
That feels
Oh.
fucking amazing. It is
Finally.
pouring
Oh,
off.
that's right.
That's
Cold
right.
resistance. Susceptible to
Yeah. As the sweat on your body instantly like freezes to it, and you kind of like stick to it a little bit, but you don't fight it.
I live here now.
He's gonna be there for a couple of hours.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, some whiskey to go around would be great.
Oh, yeah. That sounds real nice.
All right.
If you're in the mood for a lunch rush, I could play some
Excellent.
music. Tends to bring in a crowd.
Sure. I mean, at this time of day, we're looking at lunch. Honestly, it probably isn't going to be much of a difference, but they might throw you a couple coins here and there.
Cool. I'd like to spread the word of clandestine.
Go ahead and make a performance check. As she begins to pour cool beer all around for each of you. You
29.
are each treated to.
I brought you back into this world and I can send you out.
To be
You
fair,
owe me
the best
one
bartenders
deal.
pour you what you need, not what you ask for.
You are also you're poured out mugs of cool ale, which you're told is called High Mountain Ale, and each of you are also given your own personal meat pie, which seems to be of mostly goat. Seems to be the primary ingredient. However, mixed in throughout it, there are numerous chili peppers, bell peppers, some very hearty kind of like herbs, like tarragon and sage. Yeah, very, very heat-loving herbs, infused into this succulent, very delicious pie that each of you gets. What was the
29.
29? With the 29, you get this tavern bumping. It is seemingly still not the most populated place you've ever
Oh, yeah.
played at, but the exhausted-looking clientele that kind of heavily sit down in their seats seem to be nodding their heads appreciatively.
Yeah.
And-
Also, the shadow fellow was like, I need to make people happy.
Yeah.
And in particular, Amaya and Banor begin to just sort of like slow dance with each other, just heads on each other's shoulders, like gripping each other tightly.
That's right.
Throughout this performance, you would receive a total of about 1 gold's worth of various coinage has been thrown your way, as well as 2 topazes, which are worth about 25 gold each. Seemingly just chips, but what they lack in coin, they seem to have in various gemstones in abundance.
This is my kind of place.
They're your people.
Well, I think I'll put up a summer home, actually.
Or a winter home, maybe.
No.
Oh.
So you guys
Love
mind?
my heat. Supplies.
You guys mind around here, and you mind diamonds? Apparently, a lot of fucking diamonds, and like 60% of the metal that gets out to all over Cala Anor. Why does everybody look so beat to shit?
Mining's rough work, and to be perfectly frank, it's more about what do you produce rather than how efficient you are with life and safety. So, we got folks here, you get paid reasonably well overall, but most everything you make ends up going in towards travel expenses. Folks ship off what they earn back to their families back in Dernod. You don't generally stay here in the long term. It's more you do your time and you go back once you've spent your lungs and your legs.
Huh.
That comment I made about the management and stuff, I would have been less inclined to resurrect what I'm doing. Just what is it?
The management. Yeah, talking about Scruggs.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Yeah, I suppose so.
That tracks.
I would like to go talk to him.
Yeah, he's the overseer over at Black Oak Yard. I'm sure you saw it coming in. It's an extension of the Black Oak Yard company back in Denod. They pretty well own they pretty much own this town. They pretty much own Rich. And they produce many of the gems, diamonds, and metals that flow out across all of Anor.
No, they don't. You do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they pay our salaries, so, it's like, what are you
I'm
going
not
to
a
do?
bright girl, but that doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
Well, we got sweat aplenty.
The
I
milk
think
is
we all
on
own
teeth.
that.
You need a better
Wait.
outlet for your goods. You need a better outlet for
It's a
your
normal
goods.
ranger, correct?
What do you mean?
I didn't even hear.
I mean, someone who'll pay you a reasonable wage for it. I'm sure that's worth more than you're getting.
I mean, Black Oak pretty well owns all the houses around here. That's why we can't ever get them fixed up proper. We need to wait for them to pay for it, or we do it ourselves on our own dime. And they pay all our salaries. If we don't sell to them, if we don't give them what we take, then they fucking stop paying us and we wither up and die.
But
But
if
so
someone
do
else-
they.
But if someone else was paying you for the goods,
Well, then we'd have to take over the town and take it away from BlackRock, and they'd send out mist guns, and the Dernold would send out enforcers.
I mean, this sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not.
Not the gun part.
What good is a gun if it misses all the time?
I agree, actually.
Motherfucker.
Why didn't they build hit guns instead?
You say you're not a very bright girl.
I'm not.
These people.
Kaz, I guess, is looking around to see, or asking around if there's a teleportation circle in town.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's right. That's one.
Kaz
reason.
will have to roll go ahead and roll an investigation check.
is the gnome in the room, Jesse?
Scruggs is not in the room. Seemingly, he kind of split off from the party and headed off with a very self-important gait, taking the cart with him.
18 total.
After actually being given a small bag of coins for the cart rental.
I wish I would have known that. My sleight of hand is +10 and my stealth is +15.
I'll say that you would have noticed that if you would have wanted to do something else other than go to the inn.
I want to sneak up behind him and steal his entire purse of diamonds, coins, etc.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
with this, yeah.
Good. Go ahead and... Now this got really dramatic suddenly. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
And if he causes a fit, I'm going to slice and dice.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can stop here for lunch, they said. It's just a cup of stew, they said.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going back to the asshole in jail.
Alright, so you are attempting to stealthily follow and steal his purse. Go ahead and roll a stealth check, followed by a sleight of
If
hand
the
check.
stealth doesn't work, then I wouldn't keep going. But it's a 28 for stealth.
28 for stealth. You sort of fade in, dodging between barrels and crates. There's a tumbleweed that kind of goes across that you scuttle along behind as it crosses the street.
And I can ferret an elephant back as necessary.
Moving discreetly along, you see as Scruggs is walking alongside 3 guards, flanking the cart.
Well, then I think I will wait until I see where they're going.
Okay, you're trailing them.
Yes.
Okay. Using your stealth check, you follow along, and eventually you approach a vast kind of metal barred fence that seems to surround Black Oak Yard. He approaches where there's kind of a guard station, There's a brief exchange between them, and then the gates creak open as he kind of walks through with his guards and the cart in tow.
Yeah. Okay. I will let it go. I will let it go.
Okay.
I don't want to let it go. I will let it go.
We can come back.
Yeah, 4 on 1 was just a bit much. I'll just wait until I catch him. If I
Okay,
can.
and I'll look at the.
You're a savvy enough thief. I think.
Oh, there it is.
I'm more interested in the slicing and dicing exercise. Well, it was 1-on-1.
Well, you're a savvy enough assassin.
Okay, as you give up the pursuit and head back to the tavern. Back in the tavern, you've all been discussing.
So real quick, Kaz did roll an 18 total for investigating for a teleportation circle.
Okay. With that investigation, you would learn through one of the Black Oak Yard workers that there is a teleportation circle, under very tight security in Black Oak Yard offices themselves. It's definitely not something that you just get access to.
Sounds like something we just get access to.
I mean, we can at least ask.
Oh, yeah, we could.
We could do that.
I don't think it would go our way. You didn't seem to like us very much.
And honestly, even if we did get access to or learned the circle, it would not be one we'd want to randomly end up in. More likely than
Says
stuck
you.
in. Yes, said the guy with teleportation. Indeed.
Alright.
Who says we're the ones who have to end up in there? Who says we're the ones who have to end up in there? You get something to chase you, you run across the teleportation circle and activate it.
It does take a minute to set, or take some time to set up.
It takes some coordination.
You draw it.
Run in circles.
That's
Penny
a little
healthy.
complicated. Maybe we can.
Maybe you can chuck monsters into it.
So anyway,
Well, what are we talking about here again?
I believe you were going to start a workers' uprising and seize the means of production, but that's none of our business.
We have
that's
what kind of
an
things we
endeavor.
encourage. I mean, there's repercussions down the way in the chain of things, right? I mean,
What?
Arya
Say
is the
what?
great chain.
I have literally never considered that.
We probably would need to get a lot of our diamonds now, or else we may not see many more for a
Well,
very long time.
if we took down Black Oak, we could probably get quite a few diamonds.
I mean,
So
at
you're
the
talking
very
about
least,
you seizing the production.
the diamonds would have a power to themselves.
at the very least, our union. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is that if you drive down the price of diamonds, you need that many more diamonds to resurrect somebody. So
I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hellray does not understand. Yeah, that's
We're
right.
figuring out tax rates for MEO, market inflation over here.
I just want to kill the guy who dissed my court.
Yeah.
It's not complicated.
And why wouldn't you?
Just because a workers' revolution happens to occur afterwards is not
During
or during as
you know,
a means to the end. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and so Luke's saying he can put 50 platinum towards diamonds if we want to buy some now.
What the
Buy some
fuck?
here.
Where did
I mean, we just got a
Yeah,
shit ton of
Like,
platinum. We literally got
yeah,
1,400 platinum at the last, like,
Yeah.
from the dragon.
yeah, I'm sitting on a
So
hefty little.
I'm honestly feeling pretty good, to be honest. I am sitting on more diamonds than I have spell slots to cast.
Nice.
In a
But
day.
you could always use.
then at different days.
At some
10
point,
more
And that's not counting my
at some
diamonds.
point, I'd rather have the money.
And that's not counting my diamonds.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially.
So are we?
Yeah.
We need to
So,
find
so anyway, I'd rather just move on. Anyway, yeah,
Then let's find Ethan.
yeah, Banor, Banor.
Banor.
Glad to have you back.
Seriously, thank you. And at this point, there's a gentle touch on your arm as you look down, and there's just this tiny halfling
Oh, no.
woman, a very elderly one.
I don't suppose you could bring back my old Cedric, could you?
When did he die?
Oh, when did he die? 30 years, 40 years ago?
No, I cannot.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
I can bring him back, but he won't be alive.
Actually, technically, I can do that too.
Kaz thirds.
I think most of us can do that. Actually.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let me know if you see any young whippersnappers looking for someone with some experience.
Oh boy. Yeah, man.
Well, there's that gnome out at Black Oak. I hear he's in the market.
He's a dick.
Mm.
But he's a rich dick.
Experience?
That's true.
Nobody.
Bells to use.
Gotta think about your old age in this, you know? I mean, you gotta have something for later.
True, I've only got maybe another 120 years left or so.
Get yourself on that wheel.
I like them soft, not brittle.
He's really squishy like a dog.
Or a raisin.
I like that if I'm trying to squish her, she'd need immediate medical.
But hey, you're qualified.
Diamonds for that.
I am not!
Nobody has detached himself from the icicle and has decided to go under it and pour the beer down the side. Into his
Oh yeah.
Ball.
Incidentally, there is like a nobody-shaped like depression in the icicle at this point.
Wonderful.
I will actually say real quick, and I would not say this when they were around. I will actually say real quick. What we did today, I'm not mad about it. I don't want to do that again. It's great to get an extra diamond out of it, Yahoo. I feel like I don't know why any of this happened to me or why I just met the perfect woman one day and now I've got fucking powers because I'm in love with her. But I feel like even just for myself, I want a better reason for doing stuff than just because somebody else felt like they needed it or because...
I am fairly well convinced that it is Ethan's influence which has resulted in his death.
What?
The increasing incidence of volcanic activity.
Sure, I mean, okay, but I'm just saying, like, we're always going to meet people who need help and...
Yes.
If anything, rather than Ethan, I personally think maybe the Fomorians.
Could be that too. My point is like, as far as I understand it, my powers are for me and for the people I love.
That's fair, and I'll admit, generally I wouldn't push for this. It was the fact that we kind of ended up in their burial pit, and we both tried to disrupt their funeral procession with some awful music. I kind of felt we owed it to them.
Their holy place.
Yeah, I don't think I owe my shit to anybody.
That's fair.
That's fair.
We will pay for it this time.
Just saying for the future. Yes. I liked earning a diamond, but I also don't want to do it for that reason either. It feels more important than that.
I think we can agree not to push you in that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Again, I was all down for it, and now I'm just like, doesn't feel too good afterwards.
Trying to keep your resurrection body count low?
I've never tried to keep my body count low.
Maybe this is the first.
The problem is that resurrection reduces the body count, so... Anyway.
Well, we can head off for the temple.
How many times we killed them.
Okay, so...
Sometimes they die.
Who knew?
But did you die? Oh.
If you do need anything else before you go, X-Stone Essentials got what you need to give you all a 20% discount. Gorbindum, who has kind of also been in the bar enjoying the music, is going to mention.
Do we need potions of healing?
What do y'all carry over there?
Mostly mining equipment, basic travel gear, venturing supplies, rope.
Hard hats?
Yeah.
Better start distributing.
You better fucking use one this time, Banor. Yep, definitely learned my lesson. That hurts a lot.
How's the crack on the head? Is it nice and dented still, or is it did it pop back out after we brought you back?
Oh, that dent was already there. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, no, it's all better. You're
This implies that
insane.
this has happened before.
Probably. And will happen again.
Yeah, but pretty much anything. Travel gear mostly. We do have a couple of health potions in reserve. If you want those, they're basic, but then rations, water.
We don't have to roleplay, but I want to go take a look and see if I can find some fucking plate armor.
Some plate armor there.
Oh.
So taking a look over
thought we
there,
had.
as you're looking around for plate armor. However, you're pretty quickly pointed towards Nadia, the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can get you plate armor. What kind you looking for? I've got a basic set. I've also got one that's a bit of a baby of mine.
Tell me about your baby.
As she points you towards very ornately worked plate armor, seemingly platinum's been worked into it along with electrum tracery, which form out dwarven sigils. This looks to be +1 plate armor.
Oh! Please give me a price tag on that.
Yeah, so +1 plate armor.
We said 20% off, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much that you. For bringing back one of their friends, it's 20% off the whole town, basically.
Maybe we should give that other diamond back.
Absolutely not.
What other diamond?
Yeah,
We used them both.
It was consumed.
In the first half of the ritual. Are you not paying attention?
I didn't even know there was a first half of the ritual, and I'm really
We're learning every day.
concerned.
None of us are clerics.
I know.
Total
that's-
for +1 plate armor would normally run 8,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's actually,
However,
That's only 800
at
platinum.
with 20% off of that,
Yeah.
looking at
600 platinum.
Lucas says he cast counterspell and raised it.
6,400.
6,400 gold pieces for +1 plate
That's not 20%.
of 8,000.
Is it not just 16? No.
It should just.
It's 6,400. Should be. 80%.
Yeah, if it was
right.
10k, it'd be 8k.
Right, that's 25.
Yeah, it's 6,400.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry. I was doing 25% off.
And,
Okay.
Lucas says you can put 90 platinum.
Bridget, you're going to have to go and redo that
But
whole
we have.
spreadsheet.
This feels like party funds thing, really.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's
Like all your shit plus party funds.
yeah. I mean, if we could, that'd be amazing. The problem is I only have basically like
Oh, you're getting the
You
damn
should
armor.
all have
Come on.
like close to 90 platinum, I think.
I've got about 900 gold. Yeah, I've got 927 gold.
Yeah, so we did have. I don't think we distributed. Admittedly, my note taking stuff has been a little tricky, and it's all on my phone right now. So, but I believe we got a bunch from the dragon that we did not distribute all of. So,
Right.
actually, Lucas, I'm picking up my phone, so it's going to be a little.
You're gonna hear
The sound's going to
Angus real well.
But yeah, just trying to find our bag of holding ducks.
That bag is only for holding dogs.
Oh, I thought it was for holding ducks. Shit.
Okay, so we've got
Oh, those are some days.
No, that's a bag
16
of quacking.
16,500 gold and 1,365 platinum. So basically a total of like about 30,000 gold worth. So
Yeah,
That'd be
so-
real
we've
great.
got some.
I'd be very happy.
Is there any good leather armor?
I'm pretty sure that the
Yeah,
naked ducks is just where you keep your down
She
payment.
seems like she's got plenty of good stuff. There's also +1 studded leather available.
Wow, holy shit.
How much is the +1 studded leather?
+1 studded leather would run 1,500.
We should buy both of those things.
With 20% discount, would put it at 800 plus 4 is 1,200.
Yeah, so party fund. So
I have 970 gold and 97 platinum, so 970 gold. So
how
I
about-
need 230.
Okay, so 230, and then you need an extra. If you put in like what 800, it'll be 56.
Let's say I put in 900.
Okay, so 5,500 plus 230, so 5,730. So y'all withdraw yours, and then I'll withdraw 5,730 gold, 5,730 gold from this.
So glad you got math, Angus. 'Cause I am not there right now.
I might have.
If everyone's okay with that, are we good?
What are we
Yeah.
supposed to do? What?
Yeah, I can,
Well,
I can throw you
nobody
some
else needs to do
before
anything.
you
I'm
do
just
one.
pulling out of the bag
I
of
got
holding,
that's
so-
fine.
spending money still, so I got a little bit kicking around.
Hag of
Thank you.
Boulder.
Yeah,
Hag of Bolding.
Does anybody else want the Mariner's splint armor?
Oh,
Nobody? I don't know what you're wearing.
it's not.
I am wearing chainmail.
I'm
It's
not
what?
wearing-
regular ass chainmail.
Take this! It's dangerous to
Go
go
alone.
Mariner's splint.
It lets you swim. Or something.
That's
I
correct.
thought it
Oh, actually, that's great.
You swim good.
That could work.
Go swim in the Cheeto.
baseball or something.
Yeah, this fun gives you a swim speed in general. That's fucking amazing.
Cool.
Armor of paddling.
I can only doggy paddle.
I'm hoping my phone lasts.
What movie is that?
True Lies?
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, it makes you float. That's cool.
Nice.
It's got shellfish on it. That's pretty neat. Thank you.
You float, but it doesn't float you face up, so it's a real bummer.
Well, if I'm already unconscious at 0 hit points, I'm not really. I don't know if I'm breathing too hard.
Those are death saves.
It's
So.
just like
they
bubbles
actually do
slowly
switch
trickling
right
out.
That's so fucking huge for me.
What the +1?
Yeah.
What is that?
+1 plate's
Is
like
that plus
I
two?
went,
it's like-
I went from 17 to 19.
Yeah,
And
like-
when I turtle up, that'll be 21.
everything.
Damn.
Everything
Wow.
plate kind of like takes it up a rarity because plate itself is already like an uncommon item.
Right.
So
I mean,
+1's
I think-
rare.
Yeah, no, totally understandable it'd be that expensive, honestly.
I would like to
And you're supporting the local artists anyway.
Yeah.
So,
see if there is any trinkets or things that are carved out of pretty stones.
Why won't you let me equip it?
Yeah. So kind of taking a look around.
I'm gonna fucking die. I don't want to make any assumptions, but
You can see that there are numerous gemstone kind of products around. Seemingly there aren't a ton of like, especially magical pieces. As it seems like the smithy especially is focusing on like armor and weaponry. However, you do find several gorgeous necklaces that have been shaped with like green emeralds in them and silver tracery across them. You would also find a few interesting. There are a couple magical items
Looking
around.
for like a cool
What the
figurine.
hell?
A figurine.
Yeah.
Okay. Onyx figurines are a big thing here.
Okay.
Onyx and obsidian are heavily carved into all manner of shapes, especially those of like seemingly formed into kind of the taking the hard stone of obsidian and shaping it into glossy fire elemental shapes of flowing flame and burning effigies. There are also images of various like figurines of people and animals, again very gorgeously rendered. This is something you have to kind of like look around for, and you actually find the old lady is the one that has made these.
Oh, yes, a passion project of mine. That's why I have these calluses.
As she lifts her hands, you just see these like huge angry calluses all on her fingers.
It's very sharp stuff.
You're like a knotted
Flower
leather
fest is
tree, and
funny
I
higher
think
than a
it's
16.
beautiful.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
18.
I think you're beautiful
Yes.
too. I really like your tattoos. I've
Yeah.
got one
That
too.
means
And she
my-
lifts up her skirt and shows you her hip. And she just got like a shirtless miner with like ripped abs just tattooed on her thigh.
Oh, he's handsome.
Yes, it was old Cedric. Oh, we had such fun back in the day. It'd be easier to find where we didn't do it, if you catch my drift. Anyway,
Okay.
better times, better times.
I'm gonna maybe come back to that later. And then I'm gonna look for any little like animal figurines or birds or maybe something that looks kind of like the bully.
Does anybody here have detect magic for this thing? Just browsing over these things for
Sorry.
the fun trinkets.
What's that?
The fun
I-
trinkets.
Not today.
unfortunately.
Cyrus does.
Sorry, what was it?
Detect
Yeah,
magic.
detect magic.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I can take a look at it.
Could you take a browse around and see if any of these have a little bit of a glow?
Sure.
I'll take a little bit of the dust that's still on the fur and just kind of
Maybe I won't get hit every time someone swings at me.
and just give it that same kind of like
Getting tired of
look
that.
through the dust look, and I'll use my detect magic.
Taking a look around with detect magic, you see there are a few sort of low-level magical trinkets kind of lying around. One of them seems to be a ring into which there has been a piece of quartz embedded. And you also see that there is a necklace with a deep purple gemstone embedded into it as well, which also is glowing with some magic.
None of the figurines, though.
The figurines are all mundane, though beautifully carved. There are a few of them have images of hawks kind of perched on trees. There aren't any real ocean creatures here that you can see. It seems to be all either hawks or coyotes in full sprint, or other creatures of the plains and the mountains present.
I'll just sort of point out the two objects. I was like, oh, these are brilliant. Oh, I love this. And I'll pick up one of the figurines. This is cute. I like that. So I'll just grab probably like a little cat. Something, you know, if there's like a little cat figurine that reminds me of Matcha,
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab one of them.
Yeah,
And-
there's a mountain lion kind of slinking down the side of a cliff face.
That's adorable.
How much are the figurines?
Each one will run, I charge 4 gold pieces, but for you, 3.
That's a deal.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find one that has a beak that's as close as possible to Desmond's thing, his mask. I'm gonna try to find an owl for Leoro. I'm gonna pick up the matcha one for Cyrus. There's nothing that's oceany, so maybe I can find something mountain-like for.
You do find a creature which seems to be like kind of squat, several legs planted on the ground, and these kind of large arms reaching up around a great mouth.
Okay, I'll get that for nobody. I'll see if there's anything fairy-like for Evelyn, and I'll see.
There's a ferret.
Okay, I'll get a ferret for Evelyn. I'll get a cat that looks like. Oh my gosh, I just forgot Kaz's cat's name.
Is it Pele? No.
Kaylee.
Kaylee?
Kaylee.
Kale.
I'm gonna try to get one that looks like Kaylee.
Haley, the soccer player?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like goddesses, and I think Pele because Hawaii, but also
Yeah.
it's like Kale, which is
Also that
Kale
bicycle kick makes you pretty godlike.
It's true.
And then I'm gonna look for something that's pro-like for healthy.
There's the crow.
I've actually seen
Honestly, that would probably be the closest thing to Desmond's mask as well. You'd find would be like a crow, or there are eagles present here, and looks like there's a rock that has kind of this long hooked beak on it as well. Huge bird, kind of like hovering, depicted
He said
flying
he's in a rock
over.
nest like yesterday. Sure, that was his mama.
I couldn't stop laughing when I made that one. It's a rock.
I love that. That's delightful.
Visual puns.
So altogether, you get 8 of
That was
them.
no.
Not
I hit the no button.
Ends up running 24 gold pieces.
All right.
the battery fell
And then
off.
I'll grab.
Oh. Hey,
I
battery
should
fell
probably
out.
grab one
Oh,
for
there it is.
myself. So it'd be
Yeah, I
27.
hit the no button and it nutted.
Let's see.
Well, you're part of. Actually, that was 7, so you would be the 8th, right? Because there's 8.
I can't count. All right, cool. I'll get an eagle because that makes me think of my daddy.
And do you like
Well,
little
that's hit
critters?
points.
You like little critters?
Yes, I love little beasties.
I've got a handful here, and I pull out some of my jars of specimens.
Let's do something
Some of them are alive, or most of them are alive. A couple are. Oh, I just put that
Life
back.
points for
Look at them! Wow, look at the pincers on that one. I bet he'd mess you up.
He bites some of this.
Yes.
Where's the bully?
But yeah, you can take your pick amongst these.
Oh.
And she's gonna kind
The bully.
and she's gonna pick up a particular kind of
Thank
jewel
you.
color, like a jewel toned scorpion that you've got. Kind of, it looks like it's probably dead, kind of collapsed. But she's like, I like the way the light bounces off it.
Ah, yes. I was going to pull its carapace off and make some sort of gel. It's got a lot of keratin in it.
Oh, like a gel for what?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Just a gel.
Yeah.
General gel.
General gel.
A general gel.
General Joe.
Well, I mean, if you want to keep it, it's very generous of you.
Alright.
I could also work its shell into a piece if you'd like.
I'd like to see it. Yeah.
I'll have it next time you come back.
Fantastic.
All right.
And she will take the scorpion. Okay. Do.
Oh, in case you want to look me up again, my name is Mama Anapia. Most people just call me Mama.
Alright, thanks so much, Mama. Leoro, if you ever feel like casting bliss on someone, she would love to relive her glory days.
She looks
That's
exactly like she sounds.
Yeah.
I like that they're just now casting bliss. Just command.
Command word, you know.
I'm so happy with that one.
Oh, that's so good.
Wow, I can't believe I've never thought of you. I have to load my spells.
Hold on, I gotta think about something.
This changes everything.
My needs are,
Mechan- Sorry, go
or
ahead.
no, my needs are few. Basically, if there's any shop that, like, an apothecary that has any stink pretty or soap or anything like that, I'm running pretty much out of my sandalwood scrubs, so I could go for something similar. Won't be the same as good sense.
I know how to make.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, there seems to be sort of a general sense of, like, what's the word? They seem to just have kind of given up on it. Like, it smells like rotten eggs everywhere all the time here, and like the best you got is like
I
a
love it.
lot of pumice stone loofahs present.
All right, well, I could actually pick up a pumice stone loofah. That's all right.
Okay, that's like 3 copper. So
Yeah, all right.
mhm.
Didn't we have the ability to, like, summon good sense?
No,
Prestidigitation.
we were talking about possibly once we got back to Emial, establishing like a franchise with them if they were still around, but we'd have to find them again. And that was mostly my little side quest because I like their sandalwood shit.
If we have
see.
sending, we can always contact
Burn up
them.
their level slot. You got any of that stink pretty? Hi, it's me. Sure, yeah, like.
I don't even remember that guy's voice. How did he even sound? Okay.
Ages ago.
We'll have to listen to the recordings.
I know.
But yeah, in that case, I will hit you up.
Oh, I've already
so.
I now have a small stone
Help
card.
me.
got you covered already.
Hey!
There's plenty of goat tallow and goat fat and stuff around
Can I
so.
get a tinkering check? I'm just
To
gonna
make
start
soap.
working in the shop right here.
Oh, wait, which shop? What shop?
Wherever
Where?
we are, it doesn't matter. Just,
Like, like this old lady shop?
yeah, pull out my instruments and start making soap. I got fat layered in my leather that I use for the slip and slide, so I'll just scrape that out of there.
Okay, so this would be like an alchemist tools check, I guess.
Oh, there's ash everywhere.
Yeah, you're actually like
Everywhere.
actually like getting soap is not hard, but
Yeah.
like scenting it would be the main thing.
Well, it's gonna have a little bit of a leather scent. I've got some foxglove, and I'll just throw a little bit of Shadowfell juice in there. It's got
Holy shit, that soap is poisonous. Jesus.
Also, you have good smells in your beak.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got a bunch of flowers in my feet. I'll be right back. That's an 18 plus a lot.
Take some and pass it down.
All right, you are able to craft some basic soap that is scented with foxglove, Shadowfell juice, and some of your nose herbs. You go ahead and add suspicious soap to your inventory.
It's got kind of a pungent black garlic kind of smell.
I'm smelling the garlic.
Let me know when you use that, by the way.
I'm probably going to use it tonight. I'm covered in dust. I'm going to use some soap, and I'm like I said, I think I'm pretty much out of this sandalwood, and I want to save that. So I'm probably going to use the suspicious soap.
Okay.
All right, so
see what from.
do we want to spend the night in Wretch, or should we get like at least a few hours towards the temple?
I think we should get a few hours towards the temple. It'll be fine.
Okay. All right, we all good?
Yeah, let's head on out.
Let's keep it moving.
And you were out of the room. I bought you a crow figurine with an onyx one.
Thank you, Pint Size. It's very nice.
You're welcome.
I really like it very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
You picked that up for me too. That's
so
sweet.
fucking cute. Oh my god!
It's me!
It's all too much.
I like buying gifts for people.
She got me.
I don't have money usually, and I'm like,
See?
oh,
She got me.
trinkets. Yes, trinkets.
Did I get a trinket?
You got a little squid
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I got a what?
It's as close as I could find out to a keto.
Oh,
They don't know how aquatic creatures look.
that's
but
the
it
wrong
just-
number of limbs.
It was as close as I could find. Sorry.
It's this thing.
Did I make this backpack?
Wait.
A Zorn?
It's a Zorn. Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I was like, it's gotta be a
I don't know what the hell that is. I've never seen
that
it.
in my,
But I love
in my
it.
drawings.
Zorns
It's-
are great. Zorns are cool.
Mm-hmm. They are great. I have yet to use one properly.
Do they eat stuff?
They do.
Yeah.
But they're also like not necessarily monsters. So there's lots of interesting Zorn characters
Yes.
you could do. So you begin your journey to the northwest, cutting back up through the mountains. Sorry, go ahead.
It's like Boar. What's his name from the Seth Green show?
Boris from Orville.
Yeah.
Oh.
I speak Birdo.
Yeah. Fucking vague, sort of like.
Yeah, he eats stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check my silver bracelet. Did any of the shit that we fought in the Shadowfell or since then appear as a new charm?
As you take a look at your bracelet, you see that there seems to be, on already the links of chain around it, another link made of chain, which seems to be wrapped around into several large heads that have emerged out and are sort of wrapping around in a threatening posture, as the chain hydra seems to have been.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That shit was fucking nasty.
Damn.
Okay.
Mhm.
I dig it.
And of course, the Sand Mother's on there. I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got that.
specified that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the blue dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bit
But
like
is-
jump rope.
but
Just
is he
went
at-
in, and I jumped up, and I jumped in,
what?
and I
is
jumped
he
up.
at- Not that I would know because I don't have a chain.
The
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't wear.
Oh no.
I
That's
don't
not,
have-
that was
forsworn.
that was on a totally different plane, and it was very much not seen. So,
Yeah.
at this point, the bracelets are starting to get very warm. You're feeling this sense of of weight to them, and a sense that they are. It's now wrapped most of the way around your wrist. Seems to be there are about 2 spots left, looking at the intervals of these.
It's so heavy, Sam.
I was just gonna make a joke.
Who
I can't carry your bracelet, but I can carry you.
Out of a just reminder, quick show of hands. Who's actively wears their bracelet?
Me all the
I
time.
think me? I think I got one, so, and if I did, I'd be wearing it.
You did.
Henry's got mine.
That's right.
Mine's in my bag because it just kind of
Although now
It shook.
I'm
and it
realizing
bugged me.
my hands and wrists are becoming sort of like a mess right now.
Kaz wears his.
That's where okay, so just Desmond, Penny, and Eden.
Ed.
I don't like the feeling of metal on my skin.
It was making so much
It's a
noise.
shock. Sometimes I hit it with that kind of matte texture. It makes your skin go a little prickly.
And it rattles when you move.
Gives you the ink. All right, y'all. So you're heading off into the mountains.
Yeah.
So each day has got 2 travel periods. You guess it's going to take about 6 travel periods to get to the area of your destination. Kind of navigating as best you can based on climbing up, getting vantage points, and looking ahead towards likely routes.
And I figure on the first day, we probably already spent the first one in Wretch, right?
Yeah.
So we've got one.
So-
Okay.
You'll take the second travel period of that day, sleep, and then continue on.
So we're like middle of the
Okay.
Real
So
quick, sorry, one more thing. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say. Can you just let me know how much hats would cost for all of us?
Hard hats.
Hard hats.
hard hats.
Because we are
Oh,
going that
yeah.
direction.
All
We
of
need
you,
hats.
all of you all together is going to cost about 5 silver.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wear
I
it.
got that, you guys.
Oh, there are a variety of sizes of hat. It's really adorable because there is actually a section for fairies, and it's just these tiny little like
I need one of those.
sized hats.
I need one.
ferret
To a parrot. I need one of those.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one will probably. He puts it on your head, pulls it off, kind of puts his thumbs in it, pops it back on. That looks right.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna pop back into a nub. Now do you have one in my size?
The hat's still like perched on your head.
No,
just
because
like
it transforms with me. 'cause I'm
Oh
wearing
my
it.
god, it does.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's like a small, I think. Gives you.
Okay, now I can switch back and forth, and I got a helmet on either way.
Oh my god, you have a little ferret helmet.
Shit.
I like it.
Jesus. Okay, your ferret form now has a hard hat. I'm proud of you. They are actually pretty cool looking. Kind of like kind of darker gray, kind of wrapped around in this sleek, almost like flowing, the sleek, almost flowing kind of lines to it, wrapping around with a sort of a crest going over the top with sort of sigils etched into it. Nothing too fancy, just like basic patterning, but it's not like a big yellow, obnoxious hard hat. Okay, you make your way into the mountains, off towards the plateau. So, beginning the second travel period of this day, I'm first of all going to need a survival check from somebody who's going to be leading the expedition.
Yeah, but it is right.
You wouldn't happen to have anything like that in ferret form, would you? In ferret size?
Cat barding?
You wouldn't happen to have anything like that for a ferret, would you?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Samurai armor.
You could
Oh my
certainly,
Second best, I think.
you could certainly request that be made somewhere.
Fine size, you're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so what's the bottom
Samurai
one?
armor for
This
a
stuff's
ferret.
great.
All right.
This stuff is fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Well,
28.
I got 24.
Is that with the D4 for guidance?
Oh, no.
So
Hold on.
upwards of 32.
Sorry. No, so 29.
29.
Ah, I did not
29?
beat
Okay.
the 30.
With a 29, you easily manage to find your way through an easy path through the mountains, finding the most ideal route. However, this is a dangerous environment. Already you can feel the rumbling of seismic activity. Around you, fissures belch out black smoke, and geysers continually erupt all around you. This place is hazardous, and therefore, starting with Angus... Actually, we'll start the other way around, because normally we start that side. So we'll start with Birdo this time.
Oh god.
Birdo, go ahead and roll a d12 for me.
Can
Don't
do.
fuck up.
Exactly how we're gonna make it through everything real.
What number's fucking up?
Roll good.
4.
No
Don't
4.
do no fours.
No 4.
No
Okay.
fours.
Also, 14's a little iffy.
Yeah, if you manage to roll a
It's
14
questionable.
on that, we should be really
Not
scared.
Ah, it's cocked.
Roll a d12, get a 14. Universe collapses. Fuck.
Unlucky 13.
No, you rolled a non-Euclidean die.
9.
9. A
Not
9.
That means no. Nothing bad happens.
9.
9 yet.
With a 9, I'm gonna need 1. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me, please.
Oh shit.
Frick.
It's a D8.
It's a D.
4. God damn it! I'm sorry.
You had one job.
I don't know why that's the number I chose.
So,
But I'm committed to it.
That's a good
as you
idea.
descend down through a cleft between two mountainsides, it's now you see kind of like where Mama got most of her materials from, as it's just clear, shimmering obsidian all next to you, and this kind of strange refracted effect.
I like it.
As you lick it, as you lick
Yep.
it, as you lick it, you feel a rumbling through the wall.
Not in my stomach. Okay.
No.
You make me
hunger.
very happy.
You feel a rumbling through the wall as suddenly a crack, a fissure, begins to spiderweb its way up across from where you licked it. It splinters out and seems to start to draw an outline of a figure, bipedal. Down the way, another outline appears, and then a third outline appears as all at once.
They're friends.
Not friends. Not friends.
These vast obsidian golems emerge from the walls and turn towards you.
are food,
Their
not
hands
friends.
sharp as razor blades as they begin to move towards you.
Oh.
We're gonna need initiative.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I rolled great, Bridget.
I had no idea. I had no idea nobody's tongue was that powerful.
Feel bad?
Wake you right
very
up.
happy. But everybody else wanted their turn.
Oh shit! Oh, that's not what I want.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that'll be fine.
Plus 7
the
is
irony
23.
is getting advantage on dex or on initiative checks when you don't necessarily want it.
Does anybody have Shatter?
Nope. I'm a powerful practitioner of all things magic, but
Of course.
I do not have that spell.
I would think Shatter would be pretty good here.
It would be great if there were
Hey,
things
Jesse,
that we
can you
had.
hear me?
Yes.
Dude, you know how I normally do mage armor every day? Am I doing that every day still, or do
Yeah.
I not have that on?
No,
I
I'd
figure
say you have it
probably.
on. If you say you do something every
Okay.
day, I assume you're doing it every day.
Okay, I usually do. I just want to clarify so I know my AC. Thank you.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
The two
You said-
do.
You said you had extra diamonds?
I might have a diamond or two. Yeah.
Because I can cast Revivify now. I think.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, yo. Okay. I put 3 diamonds worth 300 gold into your hand.
Okay. Well,
Wait, it's that easy?
I also can cast Revivalize.
Insight check.
My passive insight is way too high for that.
It's dead.
Revivalize.
I cast Re-Energize?
Sounds like me trying to recount the schools when I read magic. I'm like, that's necrodancy.
Necrodancing?
Necrodancing.
that one's alliteration.
I love Baragos.
Literally.
Masturbation.
Masturbation.
Dramaturgy.
Shit, that's a good one.
Okay.
Hey, that one's a vacation.
That one's a
I
vacation?
want to go on a vacation.
Canceration is one of them for sure. I know that one.
No, that's cancellation.
Right, my
Oh,
bad.
cancel. That sounds better than canceration.
Okay.
Adjudicator.
Ablution?
Ablution.
Splash.
Really not a fan of the narcolepsy school of magic. Oh.
The narcolepser.
Always remember that the most powerful form of magic is narcolepsy. Okay.
Phonomancy. Hello? Hello? I need some help?
I think Jesse just spoke in narcolepsies.
If you're looking for golems, I think they're all over actually behind Angus on the paint table.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I see him. We just used them like
Not too long ago.
a month ago.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
perfect.
There might only be 3 there, or are there
We
4?
had 3 of them pop out, so.
No, it's
Yeah,
4.
Necromancer. So he just casts mass sleep on people whenever they try to come and attack him.
The narcomancer.
Was it 3 or 4?
There are 3 of them.
3. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, hi.
There's the frosty magic. Chillusion?
Christ alive. My encounters. My
I might
encounters.
need to switch somebody else and have it, like calling in because
Yeah.
mine's gonna run out of battery in 30 minutes or so.
I know what I mean.
Just
Oh, there's
put a new
chargers.
battery in.
Is there a phone charger?
Remember when you used to be able to do that?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Charging
Pepperidge Farm,
cables.
And
remember?
actually, mine the port's been all funky, so I need to. I've tried cleaning it out, and so far it's still not working.
You should
Oh,
try the starboard.
I got you,
instead.
fam.
Actually, yeah, honestly, yeah, I'll have to. I've been using a wireless charger, so it's not been a big deal. But yeah,
Wireless chargers are actually better for your battery anyway.
nice. Okay.
Lower, slower charge rate.
Samsung something or
Trickle
other,
charging is
but it
way
was
better
like
for the battery.
Then shortly after
Yeah, I'm saying it works fine.
Longer
Inside
cycle
it, I was
time,
like,
but
Only problem in case like
Right.
this.
But the charging current's lower, so
there's less heat.
Do we want to do that now, Angus, before we start combat?
Actually, yeah. If anyone else is fine using their phone to call,
Mine's also
Lucas,
very
and
low.
I don't know if anyone's got near full battery or not.
I do.
Cool.
We'll see how
I appreciate it, thank you.
What is
we'll see how this works.
Okay, here we go.
So if I was smart, I would have done a normal phone call. Oh, all are you calling now? Or okay, I'm gonna hang up then, Lucas.
All right, initiative time. Helry.
10.
10. Edlin.
23.
Desmond.
15.
15. Penny.
7.
7. Nobody.
4.
4. Kaz.
20.
Wow. Cyrus.
Swansea.
20.
I heard fancy.
Talk American. Leora.
12.
12. All right. So,
I'm gonna assume that Kaz has the higher dex between the two of us.
There's just I think a +1 for initiative. So
I have +0.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
nothing. I'm relying on my advantage to get me anything in my
So
initiative.
you rolled the last 20.
Yes, exactly. I rolled an 18 and a 20,
Damn.
which
Damn.
would be much better if I was.
okay,
getting
so
advantage.
first up is going to be Edlin. Edlin, as you see these golems
Eden.
appear, bursting forth. Eden bursting forth.
Rock?
Start calling them on Facebook.
They're rock, right?
They
I
are,
thought we were doing
yeah,
Discord.
obsidian.
No, I've been doing
Do
Facebook.
they have
So-
the word truth inscribed on their head?
No, they're actual golems.
They're made out of glass. I'm going to run.
You're
That's a
gonna
good
run?
You're back.
Okay. Where?
There!
Okay.
Rogues.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I
30.
can just run
Can
through
you?
everyone, can't I?
I guess as a ferret. Yeah, you could just run through their feet, I guess.
Well,
Isn't the ferret's move speed like half though?
yeah, but I'm just thinking I'm.
You move at half speed if you go through people.
That's right. I think there was something toward that in here, but
Or you can just plow through them, no big deal. Knock them
I
off.
was
that's
thinking
all-
of.
You're thinking
Or you, like,
Zedon
step
can't.
And I'm
'cause he's
imagining you don't
small.
want to take
Yeah.
opportunity attacks, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so you would they would also go like here, I would assume. So so it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. What's your move speed?
Move speed is hiding 30.
30. Okay. So dashing, I'm assuming?
Dash
Twice?
dash for 60, and then the extra for 90.
Bonus action dash.
Right.
Dash
So, yeah, so, yeah, I
right,
gotcha.
So, that'll put me
So
all the way
35,
at the end.
40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around.
Okay, very good.
Nice. Okay.
Edlin dashes through the snow. Eden dashes through the snow, bringing us to Kaz. Oh, you changed it already. Well done.
He dashes
Yes.
through the
Oh,
ass.
sneaky.
I changed it yesterday when I figured out what it was going to be.
That's cool.
We're in a ravine.
Ravine, thank you. And
Arrow room.
without no.
Jeez, get the fuck.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I wouldn't recommend it.
They are made of obsidian.
That's a good call. You know what? Then let's go big. Let's go prismatic spray.
Oh.
Okay, prismatic spray. Ooh.
Oh, I can hold on. I can put you on video so you can actually see this shit.
Yeah, I was gonna send him a photo with the map.
Okay, prismatic spray.
My spells.
Hold on.
So next 33rd.
Where in the hell are my spells?
It's a 60-foot cone.
There we go.
I am outside the range. Yay!
Yeah. Okay.
I can also spray.
So it looks like you could get 2 of them. It would be tough to get all 3, but you could get 2 of them.
Which twink are you? Hold on.
He's the twink with the horns.
Oh, in the direct
I guess if you
middle
were to
again.
go over here, you could maybe get all of them, but you'd catch nobody in it too.
That's fine.
But does that
He's
work
not
with
gonna
That's
the
fine.
anybody,
numbers
then.
cap?
Yeah.
What?
Actually, no, I have absorb
No,
elements.
it's just a nobody joke.
I know, but
But
also
also-
like.
Oh, actually, no, you
mechanically
could do it without catching nobody. Yeah, okay, you can get all 3. You'd have to move right here though, which would put you in combat range.
I'm gonna just go for 2 and not get in combat range.
Okay, groovy. As you kind of step forward and around, I think you can probably catch them like that.
Yep.
But I do have the invoker's cap, which automatically saves for allies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I guess you can stay. You can stay right where you are if you want.
In which case, could they actually back up?
I'll
And you
do
get
that
them all?
back for them.
I don't think it has enough range.
60 foot.
Oh Jesus, what?
Yeah, it's a big fucking.
I mean,
So-
60-foot cone.
So you could get them from all the way back here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
So if you step back, how? But it's up to your proficiency, I believe. Allies. So you'd catch. What's your proficiency again?
5. Wait, we're at 4?
I think we're at +5. I've got +5 at least. Unless that's extra for being.
I have 5.
Okay.
I have 4 written.
Oh, well, that's probably up to
Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the table.
It's like you're back, but you can only see in one direction at a time, and it's also a little blurry.
My proficiency is
So normal.
Same as everybody else. 12.
Is that right?
13.
13.
Level 8.
Okay.
So do I need to start rolling colors?
Sweet. You get some new shit.
Is everyone level
I
13?
guess so.
Because level 13 should be 5.
We should be level 13.
Lucas is the
He said at
DM
the
now.
very end of the last session. We were
so
doing-
good. Just consistent damage. Just get
You
the
can't look
average
behind the
out.
scene.
Yeah, you can't read it. It's all super blurry.
It's really blurry.
Okay. So what was the decision? All right.
What are you doing, Lucas?
You're blasting 2 of them. Okay, so these 2 and this one both rolled dex saves. Okay. So, they do not have fantastic dex scores.
Wait.
No fantastic dicks.
They're fantastic dicks. Is
21?
the DC? Jesus, they have to roll a nat 20 to save. Neither one of them save. Okay, so.
So the first one is blue for cold damage.
Okay. Okay, they take 10d6 cold damage. 10d6 cold damage, which they do not seem to resist.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll that one first. Then. The second one, I rolled an 8 on the D.
Oh,
Which
you rolled an
means
8, so you roll it twice now.
Yeah, but I'll get to that one after I've done that.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 34 points of cold damage.
34 points. Hell yeah.
Color
Boom.
spray, Jesus.
Prismatic spray is good shit.
Oh, I thought it was color spray.
So for the second one,
Color
I
spray is
rolled
first
orange for
Yeah.
Black spray is 6 level.
Ah.
Orange for acid.
Oh, and I rolled an 8 again.
7
So
level.
do I just re-roll 8s? Yeah.
Acid definitely works. So yeah, you reroll 8s.
Yeah, so it's fire and acid, or what I rolled for that one.
Okay. So give me the acid damage and the fire damage. Separate.
Okay, so acid damage I roll first. 10, 30, 35, 37 points of acid damage.
Yep, does not seem to resist it.
Wait, and then for the fire damage, which is probably going to be negated. Let's see what happens. 10, 20, 30, 39 points of fire damage.
As its body heats up and begins to glow red hot, you see its form begin to seal over the cracks and crevices that were done in damage before, as it heals the 39 instead.
Damn it!
Oh no. On what damage?
On fire damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good. Our mage is a fighter.
Meta magic?
Well, I have the thing. I have my gloves. I don't know if this affects it or not, Jesse.
I believe that's only resistances.
Yeah, resistance. Ignores fire resistance. So.
Yes. So fire resistant. This is a fire absorption. So it just straight up doesn't take any fire damage and absorbs it instead.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Heck.
Okay. Any bonus actions, or is that your turn?
I'm gonna move towards the back of the group, and that'll be it.
Back of the group. Okie dokie.
Interesting.
Oh, so only one of them took. Oh, I see. One of them took fire and got healed. The other did not take.
The other did take all of that, so they were also.
I think this is one for each target. So you roll a dice for each target. Roll a d8 to determine which color ray affects it. So one of them got hit by just
Cold was
cold. One of them got hit by acid and fire.
Right. Okay. All right. So I think that worked out to. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
Well,
Yeah. Got it. I got it.
I rolled an 8 on the second one, which does 2 different rates.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
still
but
on that same single target.
Gary, what's your strength?
Yeah. So it's 2 separate rays on that target, I believe.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that
it's
one, the damage was unfortunately a wash. But the first one did take the cold damage and does look to still be damaged from it.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Saurus Petermaul.
All right.
Which one took the damage?
Peter Malabar, no.
This one.
Of course not.
Beard's looking good, Lucas.
You know what? That one's just far away enough to be annoying, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go bonus action into I'll go into a frenzy.
Okay.
Or we'll go feral.
Nice.
And we're just gonna go right for this guy, and I'm gonna start laying into it.
Right here.
So, yep.
Okay.
So first off, do I want to make it reckless? Yeah, we want to make it reckless.
You already frenzied in feral.
Exactly.
One-on-one, you always go reckless.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
Nice.
24 on
Yep.
the first hit, and then the second hit, 22.
24 and 22 both hit.
All right. So that is a D8 plus something. 6? Yeah, plus 6. So first hit is 10 points of...
Desmond, you're on deck.
Sorry, 12 points with the rage. So 12 points of bludgeoning on the first hit.
Okay.
And the second hit is... 14 points of bludgeoning on that second hit there.
14 points and 12 points. Okay. As these bludgeoning attacks slam into it, you see cracks spiderwebbing across its form, which does double damage. However, shards of glass explode off upon the hit, which do deal a 1d10 each to you.
Okay.
For a total of 15 points of slashing damage, halved to 8. However, you dealt a total of a lot to it.
Number 2652.
52 points of damage.
Sweet.
As this golem looks to be already getting pretty cracked up.
Wow.
Why is it always cracks with these guys?
I don't know, it's all about the cracks.
I
Bring us
just
to
shout over my
Desmond.
shoulder, "Come on in, the water's fine," as I'm just getting bloodied by the fucking spray.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, or has that thing used its reaction?
It has not used its reaction.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna dip, dodge, and dive, and run over to run over to the cow and cast enlarge.
Okay, are you Are you
Dodge.
disengaging or?
Nah.
Okay, you're just running for it.
All the other Ds.
Okay, as you run over, it is going to make an attack against you, making its slashing attack. It's going to be 16.
Fancy.
16 to hit.
I'm on the right side, too.
What is 16?
16 would hit, yeah.
Okay, 16 to hit.
Hey, Garrett. You don't happen to have like a phone camera mount thing, do you?
As you take 27 points of slashing
This is
damage.
kind of annoying.
It's like sharp dagger-like claws carving a furrows through your side. Okay. However, you do cast Enlarge on Saurus.
This is fun.
Right? Okay. Saurus,
Big.
as you enter dragon grappling mode again.
Hey! Oh.
Okay, big Saurus.
Grappling mode.
It would
Grappling.
beat a motherfucker with a
It's more
motherfucker.
likely than you think.
Okay.
That's what you want to
Save me, you elegant cow.
I'll do my best.
Does that make this a grap battle?
Grab battle.
do. No, he's going to pick one up and use it to break the other two.
I know.
Okay.
That's a grab battle.
That's a grap battle.
Fucking amazing. Okay. Bring us to.
Oh, God.
Spit fire, but not the kind they're immune to.
Okay.
Hopefully not the kind that heals on.
Bringing us to the one that you guys are fighting, it is going to obviously just go straight for Saurus.
Yep.
Making its 2 attacks at advantage.
Yep.
Actually, no, it's going to turn and first and its entire body begins to glow from within as a blast of fire breath explodes out across you.
Okay.
That is a 15-foot cone.
Okay, I think I'm safe.
So
It's
this
that
one.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
So it's going to just
Dude, nice.
from here. I think it'll hit Helry and
Sorry.
it'll hit Helry, Desmond, and Saurus, but I think nobody's just out of range. All right, so dexterity saving throws from Helry, Desmond, and Saurus.
I get advantage on
this,
dex saving
one moment,
throws
Lucas.
from effects I can see.
Is that the one of the-
Ooh, okay.
For some reason, I was thinking there was a medium in there.
18.
18 is just enough.
Oh shit.
All right, dexterity saving throw, Helry.
Oh.
As it is.
I'm in danger.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Oh
sick.
shit.
Yeah, big.
There we go.
All right, and then dexterity saving throw.
I got a 20.
20, you're good.
15.
15 is
got it, buddy.
not quite enough, unfortunately. Helry, you take 35 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then 18 points to Saurus and Desmond.
That is exactly the amount
18?
you healed me for earlier. This is
You said
18.
35?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring us to Leoro Telewine. Helry, you're on deck. Sorry, I should
Okay,
have.
well, I'm not sure if this will quite work, but I'm going to move around to that wall there to line them
that
up.
was their turn.
And I'm going to try and do a Kraken Shard Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt! Okay.
Yeah, just at the base level, because I'm not sure much of loose. Yeah, single charge. That's a... wait, this thing has its own DC.
I have third level spells.
Oh, whoops.
DC 17.
Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah, I just forgot they have magic resistance.
Shit. Okay.
So I'll just remember that going forward. DC 17. All right, that one rolls an 11. The first one. The second one rolls a 12. So 2 failures.
Cool. So that is 8d6. Let's roll 4 twice.
The phone is gonna bounce a little every time I touch
15.
it, so sorry.
Plus bounce with me. 32 damage.
32 to each of them. Hell yes.
Is it
A cool 64 damage. It's fully effective.
nice? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What type?
That was lightning damage.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
And of course the
How are you on deck?
usual mantle of inspiration. So yeah, I'm going to be using that to give temp HP to the 3 that got hit, myself, and 5 creatures. Who will?
I'm too far away.
Yeah, too far away.
Oh.
So actually, I think nobody. You've not been hit yet, but yeah, I'll be giving it to you. So the three tanks, Desmond and me.
Oh, that's 11?
It's going to be 11 temp HP.
Nice.
Does anybody want to use their reaction to move?
Did you hit me with that?
Yes. Any of the so three tanks, Desmond and me.
I will move.
Okay.
I will also
move around this way.
I'll move back towards Kaz.
2, 3, 4. Back towards Kaz. Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
I like where I'm at.
And how much temp HP?
11. And I did not intend. Actually, I would have been a little farther back. My range is big, so yeah, back about there. So I've got 35 movement. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten there.
Groovy.
Who has open attunement slots?
Okay.
Nope.
Helry Gelnaga.
Right.
I do
Good.
have one, actually.
I will. I will turn back and look. Now, who's the who's the
Find you the next
golem?
character up. Next character up. Okay.
Who's the golem that just did the flame blast thingy or whatever?
This one.
That guy? Awesome. I will look at him and I will say like, "Stay, motherfucker!" And I will cast Hold Monster.
Oh,
Nice.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, okay, there.
see it.
Okay, so Wiz save. They have a plus
DC
0.
16.
Plus 0 to this. Nat 2.
Trying to be a good boy. Most
it's-
golems have advantage.
Is immune to paralysis.
Oh, okay, cool.
Golem wise.
Also, most golems that I remember have like advantage on saves against magic.
That is true, and I forgot to do that time.
Cool, cool.
But it does, we'll say it works, but you would gain the intelligence that these things seem to be immune to paralysis.
Oh, well, shit. Then I will run up to this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, not there. I need something that uses.
No, you're right. Of course, I will go there for flanking purposes. Also there. I will tuck into a corner.
Anyway.
Yep. And then I will hit it with my axe as I action surge.
Action surge.
Oh, you should feel bad.
Oh yeah.
And I will.
I never feel bad.
And I will try to
I
hit
had too much fun
it.
with the king yesterday.
So funny. Shit was awesome.
I
don't know where the hell you got a fucking fantasy murder mystery from, but
23.
Etsy actually. 23 definitely hits.
I will make that a trip attack.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey, we love
So
those.
he has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That one's A up there.
You know, Lord of the Rings when they fought the giant obsidian golems.
Yeah.
Trip attack.
Oh,
Okay.
boom. Bury him. Sorry.
Well, they were animals.
Okay, yeah. DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay. They do get plus 7 to these, but we'll see. Oh, it rolls a 9, so it's 16.
Ha!
Okay.
He is prone.
All right, as you slam in,
Idiot.
and you take its feet out from under, slamming down onto the ground on his back.
That's the scene where Sam stopped
You
taking
can-
his emotion repression medicine and
Yeah.
just started crying when he looked at the Rembrandt, yeah?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Fuck.
That was
15
that was
slashing
after
damage.
rehab.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then. And I didn't bonus action. So then I will War Priest.
Because of the angle, like you're.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Perfectly
War
in
Priest
frame.
time.
I will hit it again, and now it is advantage because it's
Heads
prone.
Fuck yes.
You're on camera.
Yeah. Natural 20!
Oh,
I will make this a disarming attack, I guess, just for an extra damage die. in
Makes
there.
sense.
Yeah.
Are you gonna compliment him?
Would be pretty disarming.
He's literally trying to take one of the arms off.
Oh, you're gonna disarm
That's a
him.
compliment. Nice arms.
Be a shame if you were to lose one.
Your fractals look beautiful in the firelight.
Trying to find my goddamn superiority dice on here, and I cannot. There they are. Thank
Actually,
you.
Now that Hellry's got the fucking gold and electrum trimmed plate armor, isn't that a drip attack?
Fuck.
33 slashing damage.
Woo! Bonk!
Slammed him to the ground.
My God.
Body glam!
As you chop through and you slam 2 of its fingers off of its hand, and it's not completely destroyed, but it's
That's a
definitely taking
disfingering
some.
attack.
Just man, Hillary can do so much with that one.
Get fingered, motherfucker.
There it is. All right, so Penny, again, you're the next player character on deck. However, the prone golem goes next. As it's going to slam upwards and just immediately lay into Hillary, bringing its talon-like hands down. Did I actually do 2 attacks against Saurus?
Yes.
Okay, I did do 2 attacks. Okay.
One was a fire and the other was a hit.
Right. Oh, right. They were gonna. There's the fire attack in there. There's no other good. There's no good option. Okay, so first the 2 slashing attacks coming in. One is a 19 and one is a 17.
The 19 hits. The 17 does not because of my new +1.
Hey!
Oh fuck yes!
Gotta love that. You bumped up 2?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Because I went from splint to plate, which is +1, and then +1 plate, which is +2.
Having just armor that gives you that much fucking armor class is so good.
Very good.
28 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
All right. Bringing us to Pennylyn.
It was
Alrighty.
only 1 bait.
I am going to. Hillary, how you looking?
I'm fine.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be just fine.
Sorry,
Sorry for doing that.
I checked.
I'm going to do. I'm gonna call some lightning down
Nice.
because I think that's good.
Yeah.
And
It
I
seems
think
to be working.
we are going to do the one.
That ain't been touched yet?
Yeah.
Well, I got that one.
Oh, you got lightning, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the 2 on that side have both been lightned for.
And that one got...
2 questions.
That one healed itself.
I have another infusion as part of my last level up.
Okay, well, let's can we talk about this at your turn and then let Penny finish her turn for right now. Okay, Penny, go ahead and finish your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna zigzag that one.
Okay. All right, so it rolls a deck save.
Yep, 18.
Yeah, no.
And I know the sky is red, but I'm guessing it's not.
Yeah, no.
I'm
They have
guessing
really
it's
bad decks.
Not.
Okay, thank you. Take an inspiration.
Thank you.
Is it?
It is not It is not stormy. However, it looks fucking sick as lightning begins to crackle off the peaks of various volcanoes around you.
Lightning volcano.
Oh my god, it's like Yokel from fucking Iceland.
An actual thing that happens though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Super crazy named volcano. And there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
giant fucking lightning storms on top of the dope.
Bonificate base, guys.
The Yokel, yeah.
So it's just gonna be a 16 damage this time.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Hey, 16 damage is 16 damage. And it's unresisted with lightning damage. Lightning crackles across its surface, and you see chunks of the obsidian kind of flaking off of it.
Alrighty, and I am going to be alright with that. I might just take one step back. I'm going to
Do the hokey pokey.
turn myself around. It's the best rehab, but
Hokey pokey rehab clinic.
turn yourself around.
Yeah, I was really addicted to the hokey pokey for a while, but then I turned myself around.
I'm
Switch
going
to the hanky
there.
panky.
Did you?
Fuck.
You were hesitant at the front door. You put your right
Okay.
foot in.
Jesus Christ. Welcome to the hotel, hokey pokey. Okay. As you end your turn there, nobody, you're going to be up after this golem, which is going to turn and let's see. You licked it. It's going to hit you.
Come on, man! I was being polite.
You liked it.
That's.
Did not ask
Oh.
for consent.
It's a language
No, he
barrier
stopped.
issue.
This is just a cultural misunderstanding, okay?
All right. There's
Well, I would say-
person.
What,
You are a
I
rock
was saying
person.
peace symbol, not middle finger.
Right.
I apologize.
25 and 16.
The 25 certainly
This-
fucking hits, but
Okay.
the 16 does not.
Do you want
That's
to
what
shield
they
it, or do you have shield?
I'm not gonna use shield.
Okay. sounds good.
I'm fine. I have fucking. I mean, it's probably gonna hurt, but I have
22.
temp HP. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I
Alrighty,
will
that
live.
is that guy's turn. Bring us to nobody.
All right. For some reason,
Eden, you're on deck.
I have clicked something that has covered up my. Hold on. There we go. 1 sec. You said 22?
22.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I'm going to run and hurt things.
Now I'm only like
So tap.
half of Pepper's HP. Fucking tank rogue.
Evasion rogues.
But
Tanks in general.
should I just hit it with my Thor?
He's rolled an 8. On
Thor?
so many of her levels.
Oh yeah, so it just slashed at me, right?
I
Damn, I was kind of hoping it tried to hit me with the fucking
Couple where you got a
Planes.
6 or a 7.
That's where you take.
How much HP do you have?
You just go ahead and patch your
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it a
Second
bunch of times.
highest HP in the party.
Cool.
Dang.
That
You take tough and you take.
Yeah, that's like as much as Flanagan. I took toughness.
There's toughness and something else. You take them both.
Actually,
One other roll.
Six.
It just gives you proficiency in the saving throw, but
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's kind of fun.
And you got what?
Let's. Okay. Let me think. If it's sort of like a breath weapon or a cone ability, there's no disadvantage to it for doing that while prone. So making it prone is kind of pointless other than advantage. But advantage is nice.
Advantage is good.
I'm going to.
And you have Shield Master, so, you know.
I am going to do that.
Shatter it.
I'm going to take the attack action and use my bonus action immediately, primarily, to shove the creature with my shield.
This is great.
The way I tend to rule that is you have to make one attack because you're
And
taking the
then-
attack action, then shield bash, then you can finish your second attack, right?
Second and third.
now
Second
I'm
and third
so I'm
attack.
like,
Yeah.
Spicy.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So roll to attack. That's going to be 25 to hit.
Jesus. Yes, that hits.
Cool. That's just giving one back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're both very good at this.
Tit for tit.
Tit for tits.
Hit it 1, 2, 3 times, 'cause I have
That's
that.
gonna be. This isn't the beast. This
Two dice
person.
each.
It is not a beast.
Snap the shit.
Darn.
I'm just trying. That's why I went to this.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
That's
Then I will
8
actually-
plus 5. 13 slashing damage
13 slashing.
from a
Okay.
magical weapon.
Instead of
Fabulous. Unresisted.
Nice.
But I can only-
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to try and knock it prone.
Okay. Big bonk. Pose shove.
Opposed shove.
They get +7 to these yeah.
I get more than that.
for 21.
Great.
Anyone?
I rolled a 2.
Sorry.
Yeah, you hate to see it. There goes my bonus action, but I still get to hit it 2 more times.
That
so
is accurate. That is super true.
Fuck it, whatever.
Shieldmaster is so fucking good for that.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Ah, okay. I'm rolling like crap with this. What the heck is going on? Alright,
come on, baby.
third attack. Hiya. A 4 for 14.
Oh man.
What is the deal?
Fuck, buddy, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, you rolled a 14 to hit?
Yeah,
No, you fucking did not!
I didn't.
Roll 24 to
Roll a
hit.
24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Suddenly,
And then...
Roll to bonk.
as I remembered that I have a useful reaction.
Roll to punch.
I think. Wait. Did Leora go after? Oh, you did one. You went after Leora,
Yeah,
so you're fine.
Right.
You've already gone.
Just making sure I don't have a reaction spell like a fucking paladin thing or something. I don't. So cool.
Like
That's
a
just
smite.
yeah. Smite would have been nice. That's another 9 slashing damage. Not very good.
9 slashing damage. I mean, you know what? Dueling a fucking an obsidian golem is pretty sweet.
It does look very cool.
It does look very cool. All right.
Sparks coming off my sword and shit.
Eden Renia. Oh my god. I'm so used to one
5,
thing.
10, 15.
Oh, don't stand right
20.
in that line, please.
Garrett, you can have those dimes
Or
back.
at least don't stay
I
there.
have 5 of them actually.
25, that's
They're on the other
in
side
line
of
with
my
Garrett,
sheet.
right? For
No, you'd have to be in
Why?
space to the left there to get it.
That's 30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even know where I got
I
it.
don't have to stay there.
Okay.
No, that's good.
Okay,
Leora can just take a step to the left.
Exactly.
Do the hokey pokey.
Everybody's lined up on
One.
one side of the
2,
Everybody take 2.
3.
Oh! Okay, very good.
1 is 18 plus.
Yes, that's a hit.
28.
11.
Or no, yeah.
29.
29.
29?
That's a hit. That's d6 plus 6. That's 9.
Okay.
Second hit. That's a nat 20.
There it is.
Murder. Murder, death,
That's
kill.
a d6 plus 3d6.
Got
Taco Bell?
Kill.
Taco Bell?
And that is 5 and 5 is 10, and 4 is 14, and 6 is 20. I can double that to 40 plus 6 is 46.
46 points of damage.
That's the
Fucking
kind of damage we're
A.
looking for.
As you slam it in right underneath, kind of like where its leg meets its body, you see the tip. Actually, Hillary watched the tip of your sword appear kind of like at its sort of pelvis. As you kind of carve, ripping it out and around, and it kind of like crumples outwards. The leg no longer quite properly attached to the rest of the body.
And that's 2 hits for the attack, and I get to use my offhand attack now.
Yes.
Okay, hell yeah.
The bonus is now +2.
And that is 29 to hit.
Okay.
Well,
And that's a d6 plus 6, which is 9.
Another 9 points of damage. Fucking A. What was that, like 46 plus 18?
Yeah.
64 damage. Holy shit.
Wahoo.
Jesus. Yeah.
That's like exactly what I did with my lightning bolt.
Fucking A. Yeah. Well, that was awesome. Bringing us to Kaz.
Oh, no. Nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're up, buddy.
Okay,
Could actually use it more than because
the
my
one
AC
that
is pretty
hurt the least, do I know if polymorph work on these things?
If polymorph will work, roll an Arcana check.
Okay, because you said something about paralysis not working.
Yeah, paralysis does not work.
That was hold monster.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a nat 3 on the die. I don't think I really need to look it up.
You have no idea.
Trying to track all my fusion.
Cool.
That's a chore.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna aim towards the one that's been hit the most. Actually, the one that absorbed the fire stuff.
Yeah.
I would look to it and be like, oh, you bastard. And I'm like, disintegrate on it.
Oh, hell yeah. That one's the fucked up one, too.
Oh,
so, okay, that's a deck save, right?
Deck save 21.
It needs to literally roll a nat 20 to survive this.
It has advantage.
Thank you.
And it didn't.
It did not. It did not.
Get
Roll
wrecked.
your disintegration powers.
Okay,
That's a lot of damage.
Well, what that does from the...
Isn't that like 10d10 or something?
It's like, I think it's like
10d6 plus
60.
40.
10d6 plus 40.
10d6?
Plus
40.
He said 60-10.
Oh, I think it's 10. I mean, it's practically the same.
No.
10d6
Well, yeah,
is
not-
way
no,
better
no,
than
no.
60-10.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
10,
Same maximum. Different
30,
bottom floor.
36 plus 40 for 76.
Oh boy! As this disintegration spell slams into the creature, and its entire body begins to just crumble apart. However, as it begins to like fall to the ground in dust, you see that there's kind of a burning core that is suddenly revealed at the center of it. That seems to.
Oh shit!
Crap.
As Edlin and Hillary need to both make dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
As-
is it the one in between us?
Yeah.
Shit.
As it explodes in a shrapnel storm.
That guy.
Oh no!
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's hail of blades.
Just a second.
Or ice knife.
Something. An AOE something.
Oh, it's Gnice knife.
Nice knife.
Oh, dang. That's good.
That's not a knife.
That's not a
knife.
Do I
knife.
need to roll dexterity save?
Dex save, yep.
It's a 12.
Oof.
A 12.
Still half damage. Oh no, what's your rogue level?
Enough for evasion? No.
7. Oh, 7.
Oh, rogue level.
Edin's
Specifically.
My rogue level is
mostly
5.
fighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't
that
uncanny
is
dodge because I use
53
my...
points of damage to each of you.
Cool.
However, it does disappear and crumble to the ground. There is a glowing red gem at the center of it, along with numerous pieces of shards of obsidian all around it.
Cool.
That's perfectly crumulent.
Okay, alrighty, that was Kaz's turn. Any bonus action, Kaz?
Nope, I want to try and make sure they're at least 40 feet away from me, so.
At least 40 feet away.
That's a ways. You're like
Jesse, did
way
you
in
say
the back
53
now.
or 56?
53.
So I can move 30 feet. I want to try and keep at least 40 feet between me and the nearest enemy.
Yes, you are about 40 feet away at this
Yeah,
point.
that looks about right.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Okay,
That looks like about
Ouch.
50, actually. Hold on.
Something like that.
I like it.
6, 7, 8,
That brings
9,
us.
10.
That was Kaz. So Saris, you are up.
Oh shit, that's right.
Sorry.
Oh, you can-
Desmond, you're after Saris.
All for it. How much do you want?
Back.
How much do you want?
About like half,
Halfsies?
3/4. Yeah,
3/4.
halfsies.
Halfsies.
Yeah.
A thick halfsie.
A thick halfsies. All right. I think second verse same as the first, and now that I'm going feral, I've got 3 attacks. So let's just lay into this guy, and I'm gonna go reckless, same as
One for you.
last time.
Lay this guy.
I'm gonna lay. Okay. 28 for the first hit.
Yep.
22 for the second hit.
Yep.
And then bonus action. 28 again.
Yep.
All right.
3 big hits.
Oh,
Are you still using?
that
Nice
is.
job, mate.
Great job, Mike.
Great job, mate.
Great job.
Thank you kindly. That is 4, 5.
So that accounts for all folks.
Oh, and what do I get for the enlarge? Is that an additional?
I think it's just advantage on strength checks.
Additional
Isn't it an extra
D4?
D4 on each
D4
hit?
damage on every hit.
Holy crap, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think on melee strength attacks or something like that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's all I'm
Actually,
doing.
Yep,
do
yep,
one
yep.
for extra damage.
9 plus 6, so 15. 17 points of damage on the first hit.
17 points on the first hit. Nice.
Are you
Doubled.
Are you moving it, by the way?
Uh,
I mean, you can. So.
I'm basically sure. Why not? Like, let's spin it around towards the group here. Get a little better line of sight.
Remember the
Enable
exploding.
flanking. I'm thinking.
What's that?
Oh,
Make
yeah.
it so we can flank.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Crank it
Right.
the other way. Yeah.
These guys might be exploding though.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it there, and that's only once per
It's never
turn.
stopped me before. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
And that's all I can do for like I can only push it once a turn. So
Okay.
then second damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. We've got
My phone is not enjoying this.
14 points of bludgeoning damage on that one.
14 points on that one.
All right.
So 28.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting it's stuff on this.
Lucas, I'm gonna let the video go until
Wait, what's
until
done?
it's your turn.
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on in. The
Thanks.
water's fine.
No, yeah. I missed that, but that's cool. That's fine. Yeah.
And then third hit.
Have we seen
15 points of bludgeoning damage on the last hit.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. You do take, due to the shards of obsidian that you are blasting off of it with your bludgeoning hits, you do take an additional 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Instantly, you would recognize anyone around this would also take the damage.
Right.
So 19 halved to 10.
Okay. 10 damage.
Have we seen whether non-magical damage affects them? I missed it if it happened.
You have not seen that yet.
I've literally only hit it with +1 knuckles
Okay.
at this point.
And I only
I'm
did it with
punching
scimitars.
it.
But
I'm punching the shit out of it.
I did it with +1 scimitars, so.
That's such a cool vibe. Just
Which, as a note, that was also reckless. So.
Yep, totally. So that brings us to Desmond.
Okay, so I had 2 questions.
Uh-huh.
So upon reaching level 10, I have new infusions, and I have one more infused item that I could have made during the last long rest.
Uh-huh.
So can I have that right now, or would we like to address it after the combat?
We'll say that your character would know that.
Okay, and then the second question is, one of the infusions states that the thing that I'm replacing disappears. Can I opt to keep them in a jar?
That's an interesting
Wait, what?
question.
The thing that you're replacing disappears?
Yes.
Wait, like the item?
No. My lungs.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait.
So one of the infusions is
Wait.
So
you
you're
give
doing
yourself
water breathing?
you
Like,
give yourself bionic lungs, basically.
Yeah.
And he's saying your original lungs technically disappear, but like that's a waste.
I want them.
He wants-
okay.
I am the transhuman.
I'm gonna say
I
that
definitely asked for this.
because I'm sorry, what infusion are you doing?
Ventilating lungs.
So the way I would rule it is that you're adding something to your lungs, not replacing your lungs. However, if you want to replace your lungs, I will allow this, and your lungs will end up in a jar.
Mechanically, it does say you're replacing
It says when you attune to these lungs, they replace the lungs in your chest, which disappear.
yeah. Yeah, just artificer things,
All right.
dude.
Well, I have to get pedantic now and say that your lungs are actually like in your lower torso. They're not in your chest where people usually think that they are, but that's fine. That's not relevant to the discussion.
That's
That's not
true at all.
It's low. It's
No,
not,
it's not.
right here.
It is right
It's
here.
right there.
It is.
It's around your heart.
No,
It's
you're
stomach
It's down.
No.
They're
it's
kind
not.
of
It's-
trapezoid shaped.
So they're
Believe
like,
me, I've been inside
there's
someone and
so
seen it.
they-
They're
I
up
have
here.
too.
so
I've
there's
done
a
open heart surgery.
diaphragm
They're
that
up
does
here.
kind of
Yeah.
this shape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There. When
yeah.
you breathe out, your diaphragm pushes down and it expands up. So yeah, like the lower part of them is like here.
Right,
That's
exactly.
They extend
That's
up.
what I'm
They
saying.
extend up.
Most people grab their tits when they're talking about their lungs, and it's just a little more. That's all I'm saying.
It's
Whatever.
meant-
It's in the back.
I
It's in
have
the
better
back.
lung capacity.
The
than all of
larger-
you guys.
It's also the first item left.
That's why you run the fucking marathons.
That's why I run
Trying to make it sound like they're down here in the liver.
Like no.
No.
Also, your liver, by the way, is like here. Like
I don't like that
everything.
at all.
Your liver is up here.
Yeah.
Your guts take up this much of your body.
Was I pointing to the kidneys? That's where I was pointing.
Yeah, your
Okay,
kidneys are in the back.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Your kidneys and your intestines go from about
you,
here.
if the thing says you replace your lungs entirely, then yes, I will allow you to keep your original lungs.
Just swap them.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
multiple times.
I don't-
I performed chest surgery on myself
Good point.
over
Last
the,
night.
Over the night.
last night.
Good point.
It's a grab bag.
All right. Cool.
Nobody noticed.
I have lungs. So it really doesn't have a whole lot of implication in the fight because I don't think I'll be using their effects, but I feel comfortable enough now to walk around without a mask on.
Oh.
This fucking guy.
Desmond
I can
has.
do all my potions without the ventilator.
One did.
Well, that's
'Cause-
brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, as Desmond is now his unfettered, sexy self.
Holy
all the
shit.
time.
I'm gonna take disadvantage on
We're gonna.
Garrett's gonna lose his goddamn mind.
Okay.
time he's been maskless?
Desmond, in
Well,
your
I got hands
maskless
to
state, what do you do?
I will just shoot one of these dudes.
Shoot him.
That's 19 plus 9 or something, I think. So that's 28 feet.
28 hits.
All right, and I mean, how are they? Can we even?
Well, they're
really
both
tell?
really bad. This one's really fucked up. This one's pretty fucked up.
Okay. I'll hit the really fucked up one.
Okay.
And 4 plus 8 piercing damage.
8. Okay.
Did
Bonk.
you get something for Savant or no?
Huh? Not with that. No.
All right. So that was action.
And that's gonna be it.
That's that. Okay. Bringing us around to let's see, that particular golem, which is going to rush.
On deck?
On deck is going to be Leoro, followed by Helry. This one is going to run around here, and is going to breath weapon.
But I specifically moved you to the other side.
It's
Why
going to breath
do you
breath
leave?
weapon Penny and Desmond.
It's like when I'm trying
Dex
to
save
get
and
back in
dex
my room
save.
and it just slips out anyway.
Oh, actually, wait. That's the one that breath weapon before. Fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it back. Sorry.
No, it didn't have it back.
It did not have it back.
back.
In that case, it's pretty dumb, so it's going to keep attacking the giant fucker that's hitting it.
Around like that?
It would not have. My bead.
Because like if it's really dumb, it'd still try.
Oh.
No, actually, it would. It would.
It put itself into fucking planking.
I'm repositioning. Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait.
What have I done?
Okay,
It's that name.
at advantage.
I'm a genius.
Oh no!
29.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
So
so
Kemba.
close. And 20 and 30.
Randomly slipping out of places, right?
Okay, so
Brutus apparently got stuck in our room
Couldn't get out.
because I went back up to like grab something from my room before we left, and he was like, in there.
39 half to 20
Okay.
slashing damage.
20 slashing.
Okay, bringing us to Leoro.
Okay, I think I'm going to aim at the other one with just a lightning bolt.
nice.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, I can't really move around to get them lined up, so I'll just be aiming at the one.
Okay.
I'll put
Dex.
2 charges into this, so 96 instead.
Failure.
Cool.
Actually, sorry. Yep. Still failure.
Cool.
Why are they getting advantage on dex saves?
11.
It's magic.
Golems usually get advantage on saves against magic. Any magic.
Oh, just in general. Oh, that's cool.
Magic resistance. Yeah, they're pretty great.
Huh?
25, 26.
Which they did against you guys, and it just didn't
29
fucking
damage.
matter.
It hasn't mattered this game either. 29.
Yes.
As the lightning slams through, its body can.
I was talking about the other one. The one.
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah.
29? Okay.
I'm hoping to not explode it next to Penny.
Ah.
Because I figured I would kill it, and.
Okay, that one is not dead yet, but you definitely took a big chunk out of it.
Cool.
That brings us to. Unless there's any other big things for your turn.
I think we're good on temp H. Actually, no. Fuck it. Medal of Inspiration. Everyone who got it before, except for Dez. So
Thank
maybe,
I can use it.
Yeah, you already got it before. So 3 tanks, and then we'll say Penny,
Okay.
and then I think Edlin is out of range.
Yep.
Wait, 60 feet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think just out of range probably. So that'll go to I don't know Kaz.
Okay,
So
groovy.
Kaz has 11 temp HP.
And
Kaz, you get 11 temp HP.
Where would I like to move to? I will.
Copy that.
Move around. Set up the
And
flank.
you don't have to use it.
go 1, 2. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna get around it? I can move through.
I was trying
To
to
an
get
ally.
around it. Stay where you are.
Just stay where I am.
Yeah.
Just hang.
All right.
Alrighty, bring us to Hillary.
Will not use
All
my
right,
reaction.
I would like to now move in order to get flanking
Yay!
with nobody.
That was the
One
plan.
more over.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
be
be
there.
like
My bad.
directly across.
cool.
Some people have different ideas of what's.
I know. Well, technically, anything could be interpreted as
As long as the
directly across.
table agrees.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. Do I have any like cool shit I want to do?
Penny, did you want to move back with your
fusion I
reaction?
can make an additional one is since his shield's not
You
being
know,
used currently, I can make
It is
winged
gotta get
boots
weird in this corner here.
that
this
would
turn,
have
I think.
combat implications.
We'll do that after this combat.
Run away.
This way.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Hi, Penny.
So Jesse, Penny
Okay.
moved as well.
Robin, do you
Okay,
want a
very
plus-
nice.
Do you
Good.
want a +2 on the shield, or do you want winged boots?
Oh god. Let me think about
I
that.
will.
Let me think about that.
Who?
Housefly?
Wow.
Hello, it's me, here to disprove all of your arguments.
How bad is he looking?
Real bad. They're both looking on death's door. Like, 1 or 2 good hits is going to end them.
I will drop the great axe, and I will both hands draw the warhammer,
Ooh.
Ah!
and I will bring the warhammer in.
Smushy, smushy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's
Good
happening.
night, Hillary. You needed rest anyway.
Great,
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
great weapon fighting.
Natural 20.
There it
You love
is.
to see
Good night,
Take the
Hillary. You
business.
needed rest
Does my
anyway.
mundane warhammer do anything?
It does. It
Hey!
does half damage,
Yay!
Oh,
which is
fuck.
doubled to normal.
I'm gonna tell you what I roll,
Uh-huh.
and you tell me what
It's a
happens.
normal
I'm gonna
frame.
make this a tripping attack, strength saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, that's plus a D8.
Half the bludgeoning double.
Nice.
Half. There's a matrix of
The
Not with not advantage.
If you do follow the map,
Oh.
there are losses.
there are.
13.
But the tripping attack is damage.
23 bludgeoning damage.
23
is what I
bludgeoning
rolled.
damage.
What
As
you rolled.
you slam
But
through.
Is that doubled for crit?
Is what you rolled for the.
Is my critical damage.
Yeah, that
Straight
will,
up
that
base.
will kill it.
Great.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
As you slam into it, shards of obsidian slash across you and nobody.
Okay.
Each of you takes.
Oh, I
Um,
guess.
6, 7, 13 points of slashing damage.
Great.
Oh no.
In addition, as the bottom comes out from this thing, it starts to tumble down. And it's going to detonate across both of you.
Okay.
What type of
Um,
damage is it?
Fire.
I will use absorb elements.
Hell yes.
Okay, absorb elements. Dexterity saving throws from both of you.
Okay.
Well, you know.
Oh, this isn't.
17.
17 is enough.
Wow.
There
This
you
is
go.
not- this is
This
not
is why we
targeting-
roll anyway.
This never happens to me.
It's not a dex save
You
that
are
only targets
a
me.
noble girl.
Dude, Shield Master is good, but like also, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't like that particular
What,
feature.
what is the deal with that? It has to be a thing that only targets you for you to get the Shield Master block.
like if
Oh,
it's an AoE.
what the
Yeah,
hell is that?
I actually personally say don't like ignore that. You know, just
I know
add-
that too, because it's like honestly, it's way easier to use your shield to avoid a fireball than a fucking disintegrate.
Also,
Yeah.
it means it cannot.
Except the fireball goes over top of the shield, under the shield, around both sides of the shield, unless your shield
And a
is
disintegrate
Well,
just
right, but-
destroys your shield.
But
Yeah.
point
But
being, the
unless
shield.
unless it's
but-
a Zulu
Or like
shield,
dragon
so,
fire.
so
There's-
exactly. So the
Dragonfire, man.
the head, like the fantasy, is the fucking scene from Sleeping Beauty where
Yeah.
you fucking like
Right.
block
Hold up
dragon
the tower
fire.
shield and it-
Yeah.
And
so,
it's like, oh, you can do that, but not like that,
Well,
though.
That's
Like,
a line.
yeah.
That's a line effect, not an area effect.
It's a cone.
Anyway,
Anyway.
go ahead and add it.
Moving on.
Cool. I can't because it's a reaction anyway. But I'm just complaining about it because it's done.
kind of
It's not in this game.
Can
Cool.
you not use your reaction?
I am using my reaction, but I'm also making a dex save.
For absorb elements.
Dex save 19. Nice.
Okay, wow, 2 successes. So that would be 24 points to each of you. 48 is half, 24. So 24.
Nice.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh. Shit.
And you got
Okay.
your new temp HP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Is there a red gem?
I was.
Red gem is in the center. of
You
this,
knew what
yeah.
you were doing.
I knew it.
And
was.
then
Okay.
12.
Absorb
fully
elements.
100%.
Does that have a thing that I? What do you mean 12?
So you halved it for saving, and then you halved it again for resistance.
Oh, for resistance. Okay, so
Yeah.
I get 12 back.
Shieldmaster doesn't have you have to be the target.
Yes, it does.
No, it says if you are subjected to an effect.
Which is.
We're not going to get into this right now.
Okay.
But, so that's how we bring us to Iron Golem A, which is going to continue to wail upon the. Oh, wait, no, that one's dead. Bring us to Penny.
Oh,
Alright.
any dex saving throw made against only you.
I'm doing
The target's only you.
call lightning on this one. Blasting this up.
No,
they.
Alright. So
Any
it's
dex saving throw, the
14.
target's only you.
Oh, the AC bonus, yeah.
14.
14? Okay.
Oh, I guess it gets a dex save first.
Yeah.
Okay, so, no, it does not dex save.
Roll bless.
Thank you. Take an inspiration. It still fails.
Alright, excellent. And then, because that is not a new spell that I'm doing, then I can still use my bonus action to do Healing Word on Hellreed. And I will do that at 2nd level, which is going to be 3d4 because I have my Moonsicle. So it's going to be 7 plus 4, so 11, Hellreed.
I have the best friends.
Was there damage from the lightning? Or is that already?
Where's that? Yes, there was damage. So it's like literally like brittle and barely holding together at this point. It is going to. It's its turn now. It's going to wait. Hold on. No.
I thought it was that
No,
one.
the other one. So that one's dead. Bring it around
It
the top.
already went.
Nobody.
Tight. I'm gonna run over to the other one.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Everyone just taking the damage.
I am going to cast because for some reason absorb elements is not concentration.
That's right.
Meaning
Yeah, no, it's just-
I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is about off to be a lot.
That's about to be a lot.
What did the explosion do?
Fire.
You know fire heals them.
I
Right.
think. Do I get to choose? Hold on. Do I get to choose?
No.
Some of the incoming energy. One reaction when you take. Blah blah blah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Casting time. One reaction when you take any type of elemental damage.
Yeah.
You have resistance to the triggering damage type. Oh, takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type in the spell.
Well, I mean, it's just a d6. Like,
It's actually like 3d6.
oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be fun though.
I am going to.
I'll just cast bonfire under it.
Yeah, just keep
Oh
him
my
as a
God.
pet. Yeah.
He'll be so thankful.
Feed the
Can we
gold.
farm it for experience? Can we sit here for about a week or two and just get to level 20?
Interesting question. Can I release absorb elements? Probably not. That's fine.
If you attack the wall,
Come back
I'll
to
say
our
you can.
keepers training dummies. Oh, we got a golem back
So
here.
waste
to
one of your attacks.
Don't attack the wall. Last time you touched the wall, it caused the golems.
Oh, but in this case,
You
it'd
could
be
also
healing
hit the
the wall, so they
ground,
might-
whatever. You could hit something inanimate around you, and I'd let
How does
you
that
jettison
work
it.
with casting booming blade? It doesn't.
I'd recommend, yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, you were.
This is fine. I'll just roll really low on the. It's actually 2d6. I was wrong.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're fine. We're fine. It's just funny. Well, I'll just delete some of the damage I'm doing. Okay, cool. So booming blade, I attack, and let's see if I hit.
Well, it hits 0, and then you heal it.
All right. That's 27 to hit.
Yep.
How's
Okay,
it apply
cool.
to the stack? Does it go on?
Oh my god.
Does it go first or
Yeah.
second? I don't know.
You get to decide.
5-0 or
Booming
5-0?
blade is an additional 2d8
People won't
of
stop doing math real fast.
thunder
We're gonna have a
damage, right?
problem.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm here for.
I told you already I'm not
Oh,
a
big
clever guy.
boy. Yeah. 3d8 for the moving. Yeah. So here's thunder, 8 thunder damage, 8 slashing damage from a magical weapon, and then 2d6
Okay, we're going.
of negative damage.
We're going?
Great. 11.
Jesus!
11 healing.
God damn it.
And
Okay.
then I will use my bonus action to attack again using fucking, that one feature,
Okay.
whatever it's called.
Alright, follow your leader, I guess.
Or something.
More stuff.
Smacky attacky.
War magic. Alright,
At
cool.
least
Second
3
attack.
times after that fight, it's always a-
19,
I'm
29.
already here.
That hits.
29. Oh,
Yeah.
just barely missed.
Barely hits.
Yeah.
Hydra.
That's
Oh.
5
What do you
plus
mean, 7 attack
5 is
rolls?
10 slashing damage from a magical weapon.
10 slashing
I'll go
damage
right with
is enough. As I'm gonna ask you what you do to this guy.
Ooh.
I use the flat. No, I don't.
Wait, does anybody want an arm blade?
The sword gets stuck, and I just twist it. Yeah.
I would like you to magically.
As it slams in to the center of it, there's kind of a moment as the golem,
Magical arrow.
and you turn it like a key. A cracked spiderweb across from where your blade is pierced in before the entire thing explodes outwards. The gem is currently right at the tip of your sword around you, as you and Saurus need to make deck saves.
Yes.
Cool. And at this point, I will. So do I add my
19.
Yes.
shield bonus? Okay, cool.
19
19
is enough.
19.
Is enough. Each of you takes 22 points of fire damage.
Ow. Wait.
You can.
I can use my reaction. I use my reaction because it was just my turn
Yeah.
and take
You
no
absorb
damage.
it again. Okay.
No,
11
not
damage.
no damage.
Oh, from Shield Master.
Yeah. So if I get the bonus on one of these deck saves,
Oh!
I can do the evasion thing.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I do that.
Hell yeah, you can. Okay.
Bonk.
God, I love Shield Master.
Hell yeah.
It's so cool.
I would love Shield Master a lot more if it worked like that raw.
Well, it works like that in Anor, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Honestly, also,
Frickin'
I think
A.
it's just really good, so they're probably like, let's
It is very good.
not.
The just bonus action shove every turn is absurd.
It's pretty fucking good.
Okay, as the last of the golems tumbles down, there are shards of enchanted obsidian all around you, as well as 3 glowing gemstones, which were residing in the hearts of these creatures.
Not
This
quite
is
right.
fucking bullshit.
You pick one up.
Are you
It's
how
right
are
in
you
front of
holding
me.
up?
It's
Not well.
shiny as
I'll hand
fuck
you a health
and
potion.
is
Oh,
very,
no,
very
no, no.
warm
I've
to the
got magic
touch.
still.
Okay.
Anybody have identify?
Not anymore.
Nope.
Well,
Kaz?
I never did. Cares?
I'm gonna pump a bunch of healing into myself. I'm just gonna take care of it over.
I'm going to walk over and hand the gem to Desmond.
I can identify ritually, so.
I'm just going
Excellent.
to walk over and hand you the glowing gem that I picked up.
Alright.
Because I don't need it.
Does anyone remember why we came down here?
I think this is just
Or getting through the area.
Because you rolled a 4.
Alright, look.
We are on our way to the fire spirit temple.
We're on
yeah.
our way to the happy place.
I don't think it's very happy, especially if Ethan's back there already.
So many
Fucking
rocks.
Are we
Mama
about ready
Nana
to
is gonna love that.
turn it
Mama
into
Nana
the
Bia?
perfect
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What time of day is it? Is it like getting dark?
You're getting towards the evening, yeah. It's starting. The
fucking
sun is
old.
starting to dim.
Oh!
Let's find a good place to camp. You know, a safe space that's like not going to be
Should
easily
do.
observed by outsiders. Anywhere that like.
So, as you're saying
Literally
this,
just-
no,
Leoro,
we're doing a thing
we're
right
doing
now.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know,
Literally
we all
just
know
a
the drill at
tent.
this point. We need a place that's hidden from, aerial observers.
Probably
and
the
stuff.
dome.
Leoro, what the fuck did you just
Come
do?
on in. As
What
I
is
open
that?
the door in the side of the rock wall, kind of tucked behind a boulder to be a little more out of the way if anyone does come by. But what the hell?
What is
Welcome.
this?
Oh, nice.
And I'll lead everybody in if y'all are following. Unless, sorry, if we.
I'm
we have
going
stuff
straight in.
Yeah.
Where did that house come from?
Just follow me. So
I rush in, but I'm covering my nose like I'm expecting the wall to be just behind it, and I'm just protecting.
I draw a spell.
Gotcha.
So, as y'all enter, it is basically it's like walking into like one of the big entrances to a great library or museum or something of just this like tall just really cool architecture. And really, I'm really bad at describing these sort of things. So theater of the mind.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And then so this is my library / theater. Still coming up with the exact name, but I had an idea after chatting with Penny actually a few nights, or I think it was even last night. Had some thoughts of how this could work. So I think the coolest feature of this, and and Jeeves, could you take my jacket? And then an invisible servant just like
Leoro's
mansion, or Leoro's
Magnificent mansion.
Yeah,
magnificent lakeside manor.
Leora's luxurious lakeside.
Yeah!
Yes.
yeah.
Luxurious. There you go.
What's an L word for mansion?
Labode.
Labode. Welcome to my labode.
Labode de Leoro Luxurio.
Leisure Suite Leorio.
Oh,
It
leisure
could be
suite.
it could be a lodge.
Whoa!
Leoro's luxurious lodge. That's it.
Luxurious lakeside lodge.
Oh,
Yeah. Good call.
Cheers.
Well
Sweet.
played.
That's the group thing.
So, and yeah, gonna go into explanation. So first of all, through here, this is the main feature I'm really proud about. You walk like kind of straight ahead is a big door into the theater. So you walk in. There are some books along the sides, a bunch of big, comfy chairs. You can tell each of them is like meant for use. So like. Eden has
the private boxes?
well. All of it's elevated a little bit, but yeah. So Eden's chair has a little secondary chair for a little ferret.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, the chairs fit perfectly just to their size, and so this is something I was really excited about. So I'm gonna grab some comedy book, something that everyone might know as like something from their childhood or whatever. I set it on this little
Yes,
plinth next to, or you know,
Sorry.
a little plinth next
They
to
made
the
excellent
next to the
kidware.
stage, and flip it open, and then you just see it kind of, and the pages start to like flutter, and then up on
I
stage.
am Sam. Sam, I am.
Yeah, an illusion comes up on stage and starts. Basically, it starts being a movie theater rendition
I
of the
would not
story
eat
in the
them
book.
on a train.
So, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
And you can see as it goes along, the like pages are flipping on the book in that little
Ah.
magic
I
device.
see you installed a viewatorium.
I thought I'd invented this. It's been done before.
Oh yes, we
Listen,
But yes,
you're
we
gonna
have
get
a-
along a lot better once you realize that everything's derivative and nothing is new.
Yes, so I mean,
If
I suppose half
there's
these stories are
scholar.
basically duplicates of other stories, so that checks out. But yeah, so this is the theater. So any books that are in here, you can load up and view to your heart's content. And some of them actually, I'll pull out this other
Long ago in the Cala far away.
Some of them are more illusion based. Some of them actually have the invisible servants will come in and help participate in the act. So there's puppetry in some for the kids' stories.
Desmond,
very good.
There's
do you have a
even
spell book?
Well, so hey, let's not interrupt, please. Yeah.
but yeah, so there's puppetry for some of the kids' stories. There's oh god, I'm trying to. The servants will even act as actors to a degree to accentuate certain elements of the stories, and it's just I'm still iterating on it some, but it's pretty. I'm very happy with it.
Any book?
You mentioned I don't know about any book. If you
Yes.
try, I don't know what happens if you try to break it.
But we could try the spell book. We have the red fern grows.
Honestly, any books you
An
want.
alchemical primer.
Honestly,
See if
fuck that book.
It's a bit.
Why would anyone write a book for children and
It's-
just
it's-
try to make them cry?
Look, it's an
Oh,
old
yeah,
book.
but
It's a
the
bit.
rest
It's
of
a
the
bit dog-eared. Okay.
Oh my god!
So that is the theater. Did you want?
Oh no. Your alchemist primer? Put it in there, see if it gives us spits out free potions.
So
Listen, I'm pretty in tune with the gods, and I can tell you that's not how it works.
Click on that thing that says free pizza. See if it come out this drive.
Chicken.
Chicken, good.
My spell book? Yeah,
Or the
I don't have a
alchemist,
spell book.
with the alchemist
He's in-
recipe book or something.
Ah, yeah. You do have a copy.
Notes.
Okay. Yeah. Never. So
You
there's
have a
no
copy of
books.
an alchemist primer.
No.
I'm pretty sure you have a copy of a book
Yeah,
on
there was
alchemy.
No.
Okay.
I
I will say I need to hard out here shortly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so there's the theater. There's off to one of the side rooms is the dining hall. So big, like 30-foot by 8-foot table, and the servants will bring out food, and it's basically
Anything?
pretty much.
Hey, Kaz, it's just like home.
There is there's a study which is even more books, and it's like. There are smoking jackets sized to everyone on one wall, a bunch of cushy lounge chairs and couches, and a
jacket.
variety of tobaccos and mushrooms and like other
Pipeweed from the
things
Shire?
like that. Yeah, pipeweed from the pretty much all that sort of
I
stuff.
think that might actually be one of my first stops, settling in front of the fire and packing a bowl as close as I can approximate to the truth sage.
Oh,
Just something
yeah.
sagey and a little acrid, just a little bitter.
There's also the bathhouse.
Oh.
So
Say more things like that.
So yeah, I go across the entryway to
Don't
the other
show
side.
nobody.
To the other side, and there's like so that on the like left side, there's left
What
side
need
door
would I
goes
have
to
of a
bedrooms,
bathhouse?
right side goes to the back house. Basically, this room just like
We use pits.
steam is in the air. There's like hot tubs and a couple of so there's
We
like
used
a
that
big
as a
central dipping pool for anyone that wants to just, be communal. And then there's like individual
Hillary begins
tubs
taking
all
off her
around.
armor immediately. Absolutely, 100%.
My ass?
Honestly,
yes.
we'll get to the bedrooms later. So let's.
Oh no, you're right. Starts putting her armor.
And then
I heard
so
bathhouse.
bedrooms. This is something that I've been not entirely sure about, but essentially all of them are like they're kind of cozy, smaller rooms, but all kind of customized to everyone's individual, style. So everyone can kind of think a little bit about what they'd want. But I was thinking like they all have one big painting in it. So like Penny's would have a painting of like a forest grove with like tree houses and whatnot. I was thinking for Nobody there would be this painting almost like this funny thing of like a lake, and then just like side by side the top just half of Nobody's head and the top half of Keto's head just side by side like big eyed looking out.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to spend too long.
Go for
on
it.
this.
Go for it.
Okay.
This is all you, buddy.
Yeah, so Hillary, your room would have all sorts of like battle imagery and all that stuff, and then the big
Can I
painting
draw my big
is.
painting?
I was thinking a crow feather, but yeah, or
Can I draw my big painting?
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. So.
Oh
then-
God, it's gonna be a self-portrait.
And then for Desmond, it was going to be one of Bully looking all regal and kind of like dressed up.
Like when you
In
get
a
the
leisure-
dogs in those like old timey outfits.
Yes, exactly.
Leisure jacket and a pipe.
Yeah. I need to double check my notes for.
The pipe but still with the
Bully
mask
floats
on.
out, kind of mimicking the posture.
So is
then
Bully
just
with us? I thought he was. Is he still down in the?
Bully followed you. Yeah, he was happy. He like bounced into your pocket again after
Bully's-
literally manipulating reality.
He's done.
Always
He's a good boy.
He
Bully is
finished. Yeah,
always
he did
with
his.
us.
He did his work. He
A
came
very
back with us.
nicely oil-painted rendering of that.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Sure. Yeah, that works.
Garrett, did
Nice.
you?
I've commissioned.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've commissioned a bunch of art.
Oh
And
no.
believe me, there's plenty
Oh,
of
Jesus.
books that I think everyone's got kind of a personal viewer thing that just projects it on the ceiling as well. So you could bring whatever smut or whatever you want.
Listen, that one is tasteful, okay?
Oh yeah, no, but
I've
like,
commissioned things that aren't, but that one's tasteful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Penny's room, there's. I wasn't sure how much you prefer beds or not. So if you want, you can raise the.
I don't
you
think.
can hit the
You're
switch,
pointing to
raises the bed up, and there's just nice
I don't know if
lush
you can see that
grass
very well.
underneath, just a patch of grass there. Yeah, and then. Oh yeah, Kaz. It was going to be a
Okay.
painting of
That's just lust.
of
from-
Cala.
It is.
So,
It's Kaz.
it was a painting of Cala
Yes.
in your room, so and it's
Oh.
much more dark and moody vibes. I didn't have too much beyond that yet. Oh, also Nobody's room, lots of soundproofing. So
Oh, good.
that's for the rest of us. honestly.
Keto snores terribly.
And
stone slab for the bed and a couple short maui for.
I was
Table
hoping
tables.
for a permanent blizzard and also a fireplace.
that
maybe
could be
next time.
arranged Next time, yep.
Yeah.
And for Edlin, picture like a painting of the Feywild, and then there is both the main bed and a small bed for ferret form. And then Saurus was thinking kind of like mountainy type scene.
But
and-
like on top
yeah,
of something.
So I don't know. That's kind of where my head is at with that. So I'll try and come up with more details in future.
Oh, like
renditions.
sandy training.
This is
Oh.
Brilliant.
amazing.
Thank you.
Fucking A. Angus, take a supreme inspiration
Oh,
die.
Supreme.
So this is an inspiration die that is very special. You take it in addition to any others you might already have, and it is an inspiration die made at advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jesus. Well, shit.
Wow.
Figure out how to
That
The
turns
doubles.
almost anything into
Does
advantage.
it also have sour cream and tomatoes?
And what is it?
Oh,
Sour cream.
supreme
Tomatoes.
pizza advantage.
Guacamole.
That's
That's
the
it.
Taco Bell.
one
If you add
by
some
no
cream,
means
that's what you
is
can
a
add in.
fresh made hurry.
Sour
Leora, you beautiful bastard. Why haven't you been doing this the whole time?
I literally only figured it out last night.
All
I
right,
literally-
fine. This is incredible.
Thank you.
Holy
Yeah, honestly-
shit.
I could use a bath.
Can I go
So-
now?
You've been busy.
I will now go take a bath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bath episode, next
You've
episode.
been busier than a blood fly
I'm
in the
going to the
bath.
kitchen.
That's
I
quite
want
busy.
baklava with dried
Indeed.
goat. I want donuts with
Fish.
salted cod.
Salted
I want bear claws with some smoked bear meat.
I'm going to the bath because I want only the only thing I've ever wanted in my life. I want to be naked and hot.
Par for the course.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait.
Man, you've been busier than that. You've been busier than a cat burying shit on concrete.
Oh my god.
How do you have so many of these?
Oh, I love you people so much.
And that is where we're gonna pick up next session, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.